Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen, it's been a tough week. We done got some news today that y'all know we about to talk about. I had to bring the ghosts on here because, hey, listen, we about to go ahead and dive into this today. Y'all know what it is. But before we get into any and all of that, yeah, warm it up, though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion and the crew. Yes, sir. Notion Gang salute. Hey, let's check the 4K real quick. Hold up. Hey, Belt. Y'all know that's straight trash right now. But it is, though. Hey, fellas. Hey, we still rocking the ring, though. Check. Y'all know we still in there. Gang, if y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe and activate that notification button so y'all live with all the Notion vibes. Listen, hey, let's cut straight to it. Y'all see who we got on here. We got, hey, my guy, Tone DeShields in this thing. Philly Fresh, the General. Hey, fellas, go introduce. Let them know where to find y'all at, my guys.
What's good? It's your boy Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Y'all already know how we get down, you guys. If you've been loyal to my channel, y'all already know where my heart is. And if you're new to our channels, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can find the boy on YouTube, Tone DeShields II. The same way you see it right here is the same way you could type it in. Chalk It Up Eagles, Tone DeShields Eagles, however you got to type it in. Make sure you find the channel and subscribe to the boy because, listen, life gets better after this. Life gets better.
Yo, that man, you know who it is. You know what it is. It is Philly Fresh, aka the General, also a fourth. Yes, a fourth for the Bad Bird podcast. But today I'm rocking with my two guys up here, man. Thanks for us. Thank you for letting me bring y'all together again, man. I felt as though it was a good time last time. I think we had fun. And yes, chat. Yes, if you didn't read the title, we're going to do it again. Y'all going to be able to call in. Y'all going to be able to talk to us three. Anything you want to get off your chest, anything that you don't like, that you do like, that you agree with, that you disagree with, you got a chance to come on this platform. I told y'all it was going to happen. And it's here now. Go ahead, Lou. Go ahead,
man, Lou. The General, hey, you already know. We about to kick it off. I know this chat's steaming right now. Hey, salute to all the notification gang. Everybody in the building. It look like we got this stream livening up right now. So y'all already know. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm gonna try to go through some of these chats, but of course, we got some topics we got to dive into, fellas. I already know y'all heard the news today. We got a precedent move today that was announced, and we definitely need to dive into it. So, of course, before we open up these phone lines today, hey, let's go and chop it up, fellas. I need to know y'all's thoughts on some of this stuff, because right now what we seeing, this looks like a lost team. We don't know what we doing right now, but evidently we making some changes, fellas. So, hey, y'all let me know first and foremost before I jump into some of this chat real quick, because I'd like to know, hey, are you fellas, hey, let us know in the chat also. Are you intrigued to see Jalen Hurts finish this season?
Oh, man. All right, so I guess I'll start off. So, first and foremost, you know, this entire situation could have definitely been avoided. This entire situation just could have not even happened if we didn't draft Jalen Hurts in the first place, right? But at the end of the day, this is our reality. This is where we are. But to answer your question directly, I am very much intrigued to see what Jalen Hurts does. For the simple fact that he was a second-round pick. He was very, very, very successful in college. And at the end of the day, even though we know Wentz isn't, you know, the guy at this moment, we do need to understand that Hurts is a rookie. He's raw. He really hasn't seen too many NFL defenses, you know, firsthand in this league. So, again, to keep it plain, I am intrigued to see it. Did I want to see it? No. But am I intrigued? Very much so.
Hey, and yeah, go ahead. Hey, General, let me know, brother. I need to know your thoughts on this because this is a pretty big move, my guy.
I mean, it's the biggest of them all. You know, it's the Samoan moves. You know what I mean? When you really look at it, man. Am I intrigued? Yeah. but not for the reasons a lot of people are. A lot of people are intrigued to see what Jalen Hurts is going to do. I'm intrigued to see what Doug Peterson is going to do. Because a lot of people think that I don't like Jalen Hurts, and I read every last one of my comments. I don't care if it's 400. I don't care if it's 2. I read them all. Yes, I do. Now, here's the thing. I am not a Jalen Hurts hater. I have a problem with Doug Peterson's coaching. And I had a feeling that the things that I've been asking for him to do for Carson Wentz for 11 games, he's going to do for Jalen Hurts in game number 1.
You know what? Can I bounce off of that point real quick first?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You know what? It's funny you brought that up because I was talking to somebody, I was talking to somebody off air, just in passing. We was talking about, the game and so on and so forth. And like one of the first things he said to me was, I wonder if Doug is going to, make the game easier for him. When he said that, it immediately just made me think, wow, if he finds a way to create this makeshift offense that just happens to work perfectly for Hurts with the rollouts and the play actions and running the ball more, I'm going to look at him real funny, man. That's going to make me look at him like, my man, this is a similar style quarterback in terms of being improvisers, and they think on their feet. They're better out the pocket. That they're similar in that regard. If you find a way to get creative with this young man, but you couldn't find a way to get creative with your $100 million man, I think he needs to be evaluated as a coach.
And but that's not what people are going to look at. People are always going to. It's not about Doug. See, Doug hiding in the shadows right now. It's not about Doug. People are going to look at who performed better in the system. Was it Carson Wentz or was it Jalen Hurts? That's what the organization is going to be looking at, and that's what fans are going to be looking at when you really look at it. Now, what I can say about Jalen Hurts real fast is I am intrigued about this game. Because going into it, we know that this is the number 1 defense, right? And once again, what did I tell y'all before we came on, y'all? What's going on, Easy, my guy? I know you coming up. All right, I don't even got to ask you coming up. I know you coming up, bro. As long as you're on lunch break, we already know how you get that. But no, in all seriousness, when you really look at it, right? Damn, I kind of lost. Damn, what was I just saying? I kind of lost.
You was talking about how Doug is going to adjust the game plan for Hurts and not Wentz, and when you really look at it, you was getting. No.
I was about to say what I'm intrigued about is the Saints being the number 1 defense, right? And what did I tell y'all before we even came on here? I said, who do they practice for the last 4 weeks? Who had they been practicing for? You know what I mean? Not 4, should I say? Who is the quarterback that they go against every time in practice? That's basically what I'm saying. The same kind of guy, Taysom Hill. It's the same kind of guy, probably a little bit better. So this defense already knows how to, play a guy like that. And I think I don't know if they trying to, if saying they setting him up for it, but I don't think this is the right start to make. To take, in all honesty, not his first one. This is a tall task, and I hope, and I'm going to be the first rooting him on. I might go buy me a Jalen Hurts. I don't even wear jerseys, but I might go buy me a Jalen Hurts jersey. You know what I mean?
Would you say
for people to understand that I'm not hating on Hurts? Now, I'm not going to go out and buy a jersey. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. Right. But in all seriousness, when you really look at it, man. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Am I going to expect that he's going to go toe to toe with this with that offense? Because even with Hill coming in, they didn't lose a beat. They didn't lose a beat, bro. Like that offense didn't lose a beat.
I feel you, but wouldn't you say this might be the perfect test for Hurts? Like,
it's got to be the perfect test.
I know it's a tough team. I know it's a tough team, right? I know they're the number 1 defense, so on and so forth, right? But in my humble opinion,
I think
what better way to evaluate his talent? This is the NFL.
I understand you're going to the line. I would have like if you was going to do that. If this was your plans, I would have started in the Seattle game.
Okay,
I would start in the Seattle game. Prime time with a bad defense. You know what I mean? I would have started in the Seattle game, tell you the truth.
A lot of people say they waited one game too late, to your point.
So my thing is this, fellas, because again, hey, this is intriguing overall because, hey, we can't deny that once we saw Jalen enter the game, hey, the team got some kind of a spark that they ain't had for weeks. It is what it is. And I think you muted. Jen, hold up. Okay, my bad. Yeah, so all right, pretty much, hey, listen, we all intrigued right now just because Jalen Hurts is like a new toy right now. We want to see what this thing could do. Everybody's excited to see some kind of, a spark on this team. This team has been stale and stagnant for weeks. And right now, hey, we're to the point where, hey, y'all might as well call it what it is. My opinion, this season's looking like a wrap. And right now, we got to see how we're going to go ahead and move into this future. But at the same time, listen, we're setting this situation up so Carson Wentz is about to be the most expensive backup quarterback holding a clipboard potentially next year. This don't make no kind of sense. I'm intrigued to see Jalen Hurts, but at the same time, this ain't good for the franchise quarterback. It might be that time, my guy. Trade time.
I really hate that we're even, like, seriously, like, it really bothers me that this is a situation that we're in again. In less than 5 years, we've had 2 so-called quarterback controversies. In less than you can say less than 3 years. Like it's in my humble opinion, Nick Foles is no comparison to Wentz. Let's make that real clear.
Right.
But I just don't understand, like, what
you gotta understand, this organization have been doing this forever, for real. I know y'all guys a little bit younger, you know what I mean, but I was kind of young for this, but the Randall Cunningham and the Jaws thing, that was a controversy. Then you had the Cunningham. You had the Cunningham and the other guy, I can't remember his name right now. Then you had it really wasn't a debate. It really wasn't a debate. Yeah. But you know what's crazy real fast? Another reason why I'm disappointed with Doug is, how do you botch this? How did you fumble this? Because when you look at it, he said, and Carson said it also, the way that he found out he was benched was on the field. The way that he found out he wasn't coming back in, because he didn't come back in.
Right. He said he found out, like, in the heat.
Peterson told him he's going to play a series. Jalen Hurts is going to play a series, and you'll be back in. But I guess since he threw that touchdown, it was like, all right, I'm gonna keep him in. And Carson probably should have known that once that happened. But still, how do you botch that when you was in the same predicament in 1999? When you was the starter and they benched you behind
for McNabb.
And now look at it, and you know how that felt. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have benched Wentz. I'm not saying that. But you botched it. And then you come on. Everybody knew. Like, come on. Once you went to the kid, everybody knew you couldn't go back to Carson. This is not the McNabb type of thing. This is different, man. This is totally different.
That's facts, bro. This is impactful different, bro.
It's pure mismanagement of a roster. Pure at its most blatant, clearest form. They have mismanaged this roster from top to bottom from the very beginning. A lot of this, who do y'all look at? Mismanaged the roster.
Hey, listen, I was just talking to Tony earlier too, and Fresh. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of this I'm looking at directly at Howie Roseman, because we knew way before coming into this offseason that there was going to be a quarterback controversy when Jalen Hurts was selected in the second round.
Exactly.
Everybody asked him, and they tried to dance around the question thinking that Carson Wentz was going to be a Pro Bowl quarterback. Evidently, there was no backup plan if Carson Wentz didn't perform at that level. So now we're seeing the product of what this team is. We're in full-fledged panic mode. Everybody's looking clueless right now. Hey, Howie, I'm doing a lot of finger pointing at him just because he's so involved with this player personnel, which he shouldn't be. But at the same time, this is a situation that's created now. Look, one of the things that came up, Carson Wentz, for whatever reason, the past, 3 years now, this second week of December has been terrible for Carson Wentz. You go back to 2018, 17, I believe he tore his ACL that year. Second week of December. Guess what? The following year, second week of December, he was out with a back injury. This year, second year of December, He's getting benched for Jalen Hurts. So
damn, that's a hell of a track record.
It's tough, bro. It's tough when you look at all that stuff. This second week of December ain't been good for Carson.
I want to bring up something.
At the same time, bro, we gotta get this figured out, because this team right now, the decision that we make, and I like to know from y'all also before we start bringing some people on here also, fellas. Listen, are we now at a point? Hold up, where's my question after this? Because I need to know pretty much. Are we at a point of no return? Like, have the Eagles reached a point of no return with Carson, or do we go back to Carson? How do we handle this situation from here, fellas?
So, like, when it comes to Carson, right? I really feel like, and I've talked about this in one of my previous videos, this organization. Okay, let's make this real clear. All athletes are different, right? At the end of the day, they are human beings with a mind, and some players play better in certain systems. Some players play better for certain people, so on and so forth. Some players need, some players have a different motivation, right? But my thing is, I feel like this organization, and they've shown it, this organization, they have not shown their commitment, not just to Wentz's development as a quarterback, but to his development as a man, as a person. I feel like they saw what he did in 2017, and they just thought, oh, this guy's mind is impenetrable. But at the end of the day, he's a person. And when you go through the things he's went through these past few seasons, it's kind of hard for you to remain optimistic for a team that clearly hasn't really shown that they're all in on you. The only sign that they've shown that they've been all in on this man is paying him. But that comes more so from Jeffrey Lurie. Jeffrey Lurie had to cut the check. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, they have failed Carson Wentz when it comes to his development mentally as a quarterback. At the end of the day, as a quarterback, you never stop. Just because you make it to the pros or make it to the NFL, that does not mean you automatically stop learning or you become unteachable. You automatically just have it figured out. In all reality, when you go to the pros, when you go to the NFL, there's a reason you have coaches, because they are supposed to coach you throughout your seasons to develop you into your finished product. They haven't even made an effort to coach up Wentz to be a finished product. People say, yeah, he in his 5th year, he should be doing this. But y'all do realize he is an athlete. All athletes require coaching on all levels at the end of the day. And we don't have that. We don't have that consistency in coaching. We don't have that support system that's dedicated to your development. Because I'm telling you, when they paid him, they probably felt like, oh, he the man, he good. No, every quarterback still develops. You never got this game fully mastered at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you never have this game fully mastered, ever. You always got to be teachable, always got to be learning. And I feel like they failed Carson Wentz when it comes to learning and developing him, not just as an athlete, but as a person, as a leader, as a man. They didn't invest in his mental enough for me. They invested in his pocket and his talent, but they didn't invest in his mind enough for me.
Hey, that's straight facts. And real quick, man, I got to shout my guy out. I'm going to let you go and kick on it too, Jim. But real quick, shout out to the Philly Talk Podcast. My guy, Philly Mike, with the A. I already know that was for my guy below, though. The Super Yodak for my man. Hey, listen, my guy says at the end of the day, hey, we in a bad situation. Facts. This going to show a lot about this offense and Doug. Had to be done, but everyone got to be under the microscope. Hey, big salute to you. Everybody go check my man. Hey, the Philly Talk Podcast. Hey, Battlebird Podcast representative also. You already know Fresh rocking with it too. So, hey, y'all check my man out. But, hey, that's a good point right there. Everybody got to be under the microscope. And real quick, I just want to piggyback off of that. I mean, we hearing about Doug getting or Carson getting benched. What about Doug? Doug's performance ain't been there either. Where's that accountability? But anyways, hey, Fresh, hey, go and let me know, my guy. Look, are we at a point? Have we reached no return with Carson Wentz? Let me know your thoughts, my guy.
It's hard to answer that question. Now, if I can rephrase it, what I will say is shout out to Mike real fast. You already know BBP, man. But if I can rephrase it, man, is Carson Wentz done? No, not even a little bit. We know the talent. I just think he's in a bad situation, man. Like everything that Tone just said, I agree. And I've been saying these kind of things, but people see $128 million and just act like you're not supposed to be a man. You're not you're supposed to be a machine. And things are just supposed to happen. And no matter what, that the offensive line is bad, no matter what, that the wide receivers can't get separation, no matter what, that your coach don't run in football, you're supposed to win games. And a couple games I seen with all that dragging him behind, man. I seen him still try to fight to get wins. Like the Pittsburgh game, we didn't get that win, but he did everything he could to win that football game. His coach failed him. The Baltimore game, I seen him do every now. Did he have turnovers in them games? Yes, he did. But he still tried to will to win those games. You know what I mean? But everybody is going to give Jalen Hurts props for last week, which is a loss. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, man, I feel as though it's over for him in Philly. And it's a shame because I really, really like Carson Wentz. I would want him to be a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, but you cannot go back to this guy. You cannot look the guys in the face in the locker room, and you made and here's what I want to say real fast. And I said this in my video, but I want to ask y'all too. How do you feel about when people say, oh, well, they played for him better than they played for Carson, or whatever the case may be, whoever is off and on? My thing is, I have a problem with the people that play off and on. No, you play how you're supposed to.
That's a problem.
You play how you're supposed to play. Effort. Period. No matter who's the coach, no matter who's the quarterback, no matter who's blocking for you, you give it 110%. And I think Carson Wentz does that, and we don't appreciate that kind of thing. I don't care about people, oh, man, did you see the defense turned up and Rhaegar did this? Well, if you're not giving 110%, you don't need to be on this freaking team, no matter who is at quarterback. I hate when people say that, because how are you going to knock a guy for players not playing up to their potential, but then when another player comes in, they play up to? You can't knock that man for that. I can't make a notion, right? A Tone, right? We doing this together right now. But if I tell you, listen, Tone, I need you to put a video up. I need you to put a video up 3 times a week, and you don't do it. But then Notion tells you, and then you do it. Who fault is that? It ain't mine.
That's on the yeah.
Me. That's like, damn, bro, I asked you the same thing. I'm not understanding. Like, what's is the way I said it to you? Like, I'm not understanding. Like,
exactly. But it's kind of different because it's not our job. These guys get paid millions of dollars.
Millions, yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to hear that. I hate when people say that. But what I can say, and I'll get out your way real fast. And I don't know how long we're gonna go before we put the joint out. We almost on at a half an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna jump it at the half hour mark. We got about 5 minutes, and I'm loading this stream up, so y'all already know what it is.
All right. So my thing is, you can't really go in a locker room and have them fight for this starting job. And there's no way possible that you can't get rid of Carson Wentz. You know how many people would love to have Carson Wentz?
I was just telling Notion that, man.
Like real fast. Real fast. I know 6 teams just off the bat. When you look at it, you got the 49ers. When you look at it, you got the Broncos, you got the Colts, you got the Patriots. Could you imagine them being coached? Bill Belichick?
I forgot about the Patriots. I forgot.
They wide open too. Cam ain't
bro. Like when you look at it, it's no way that y'all can't get rid of this guy. He don't need to be sitting on the sideline. Now you're probably gonna have to eat 31 million to 34 million. But when you look at it, once again, the team can get better. And I'm all about this right here. You know what I mean? He put the thing up so y'all can't see it, but in case y'all can't see it, you already know what it is. And I like Carson Wentz, but I don't like him over the Eagles. If you can get rid of that contract, right? You know how now we're talking about 80 million. We're talking about $50 million cap space. Yeah, let's talk now. You know what I mean? Now you can go get some players because you can't draft, obviously. Now you can go get some players. Now you can make this offensive line a little better. You know what I mean? and you want to put all your chips in on this kid, we'll see.
See,
But let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this. Doug Peterson is going to sink or swim with this decision. He is, because if you look at it, and this offense either decreases or is at the same line with Jalen Hurts in here, oh man, you got to go. You got to go. You made the decision to get rid of not get rid of, but you made the decision to bench and start Jalen Hurts. If this thing is still going like this, you got to go, because you are the X factor when you look at it. Not Carson, not Jalen Hurts. Go ahead, Charles.
Hey, now listen real quick. I just wanted to tune in real quick just because, hey, listen, right now, and this is something I had to go ahead and, actually accept that right now, this system, the scheme that we're running, again, our O-line is terrible. Poor. Carson's not best fitted in this scheme right now for how this is running. I personally feel that Jalen Hurts is athletic enough to run around, scramble around, and just extend that play long enough that he can make something possibly happen. Now, again, he's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. But at the same time, what I fear from this organization, we're going to do the exact same thing to Jalen Hurts down the road. Who's to say this team ain't going, we've had all the money to surround Carson with talent. We never did it. Who's to say we're going to do that with Jalen? And then at the same time, it's like, okay, you got Jalen Hurts, right? That's, he might finish off this year strong, right? I don't know how this is going to work. Hey, if he makes the playoffs, which, hey, that's a long shot. But if that happens, how do you go from there? Do you put Carson back in the game to get playoff experience? Absolutely not. I don't believe so. This whole ship is sailing in the wrong direction, period.
Right,
and again,
there's too many unknowns, too many things that are just
too many moving pieces
contradicting the next thing, and it just seems like we're all looking at everything else but Doug. It's really frustrating at this point, because Doug has clearly shown that he's incapable of getting these guys set up. He's incapable of getting these guys going for some reason. I don't understand what's going on. Like, he has this lack of ability to get guys prepared. Like, the way we came out in that Giants game after the bye, unacceptable. It makes no sense. That's why it kills me that let's keep it real. Carson is being scapegoated. Let's keep it real. We understand that he hasn't played well. We're not debating that. That's a fact. That's a undisputable fact. Carson Wentz has not played well. Cool, we get it. You want a popsicle now? Get it. But like, my thing is, acknowledge everything else. Acknowledge everything else. It's football, not basketball. Acknowledge all the moving parts. Football is chess more than checkers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a role to play. So sure, Carson throwing the ball, yeah, but somebody got to call the plays. Somebody has to prepare him and develop him throughout the week. Remember, he's the talent at the end of the day. If you want to think about it even more deeper, he's the gun while Doug Peterson is the trigger man. But my thing is, Doug Peterson ain't got no aim, and then you get mad at the gun. You blaming the gun. You blaming the gun for missing. Yeah. But Doug shooting, like, so is the gun off, or do Doug just ain't got no aim? And I think Doug ain't got no aim.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when you look at it, either he ain't got no aim or he don't know how to take the safety off.
Woo!
Because when you really
he's still on.
Because let's just talk. Who's to say if we picked up if we picked up Justin Jefferson instead of Rhaegar, that he doesn't look like how Rhaegar's looking? It seemed like now the JJ think the white side, that's just totally different. You know what I mean? Especially when you could have got who you got. So that pick, I'm not even going to. But when you look at it, could you imagine if Miles Sanders was on the Saints? He would look Kamara-ish. He would look Dalvin Cook-ish. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if Dallas Goedert was with the Patriots? Like, when you look at it, man, we have talent, bro. We got talent. Like we really do. And then the decision, and I don't know if this is the higher ups or if it's Doug, but the decision that I have two problems with. Two decisions of two old men. That's Jason Peters and that's Alshon Jeffrey. Since them dudes have came back, we have not been winning. The offense is horrible. I mean, it wasn't good, but it's been worse. When them dudes play, Fulgham don't get off anymore. Hightower, who was getting 50-yard bombs every single game, he don't get off anymore. Why don't you see the two X factors? Ever since Alshon little snake behind came back,
things have been looking weird.
It's been looking like dudes don't know.
I don't understand that though, bro. That's my thing. Like, it's such a simple, bro. It's the eye test. It's the eye test. It's simple. When your team was on. You actually prior to the bye, we were trending up. Then we go on the bye. You know, guys get their belly fat over the holidays. We come back, and then it's just like Alshon Jeffrey's plugged in, Jason Peters is plugged in. And all of a sudden, the offense just looks like
stale me.
It's just stale. Just look like they couldn't even move the ball, bro. We had a game without that game. We had no.
I'm trying to tell you, Alshon Jeffrey running out there like he got a piano on his damn back, man. Like and then shout out to LB, shout out to Philly 500. They're my guys, man. They already know.
Shout out to LB and 500.
But they saying, oh man, he lost weight and look how scared. I don't give a damn about none of that. And I kept saying it. This dude is slow. Just because you lost weight, you ain't gained speed. What did you gain? Nothing. Like, man, when you look at it, man, Notion, I know we
heard this
at the 30 mark. We at the 30 mark, bro. Man. But when you look at it, it's
go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let know real quick. I'd already dropped the link in the stream. This thing is loading up. So after the Gen Rock, we're gonna go ahead and load some people in here. So yeah, gonna knock what you knocking out, bro.
All right. I'm gonna drop it in my joint. Tone, you can do it in your joint too.
Yeah, y'all already got a pin.
I pinned my joint.
Y'all just sneak attack me, man.
Hey, I was getting it in. Man.
Hey, everybody in my chat, my bad. I got y'all. I'm about to put it up now. My bad.
My man posted in the chat.
They snuck attack me, y'all. They snuck attack me. I got y'all though. But for real, when you look at it, in all seriousness, when you look at it, this organization has so many more problems other than Wentz. And now you have another problem because of the benching of Wentz. It's like, man, you got and it's crazy that that I'm about to say this, but you got a team like the Giants. It looked like their coach is galvanizing the troops. You got a team like Washington. It looked like their coach is galvanizing the troops. Both of them back-to-back upsets. Back-to-back upsets. Sunday and Monday. Back-to-back upsets. And then Dallas, I think they're about to play. Who knows what's going to happen in that game? So it's like, man, are we the crumb of the crumb right now? And we used to be the cream of the crop. Now we the crumb of the crumb. That's what it seemed like, bro. Like it's so. It was all good just a week ago. You remember that song with Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak, man? It was all good just a week ago. Like, when you really look at it, man, this organization is failing right between our eyes from some of the draft picks, from some of the decisions to bring back old behind players. It's too much, y'all.
Terrible, fellas. It's terrible.
It's too much. But all the blame goes where, y'all?
To the y'all already know it's going to the highest paid position on the team, bro.
Yeah, to the QB. And
they act like the quarterback built the roster. Like, it's weird.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, hey, listen.
I'm gonna drop the link now, y'all. Go ahead, yo.
Yes, sir. This thing is hot back doors. And hey, listen, I'm gonna try to get a little quick order going through here, real quick. Okay, so I got first on. It looked like I got my guy Lenny D back here. Then I got Lindy end zone, and then I'm gonna rock with it. Look like Young Easy. Hold up. Is this one of you? Yeah, this is the Gen right here. I'm gonna bring my man on first, real quick, because I know. Listen. Hey, it's going to be a long little stream here. We're going to rock through this thing. I'm going to bring Young Easy on first. Then I'm going to bring, again, after that, it looked like I got Lenny D and then Lindy end zone. And then, yeah, we're just going to rock through this thing, gang. So, hey, first on, Young Easy 93.
Man, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, bro? Big salute, man.
How you doing?
Man, I had to come in here. I'm not even on the lunch break. I just need to come in here and get this out. Oh, my Oh, what a day.
What's going on? Yo, what's going on?
What's good, man? Charge it to the game. Charge it to the game, man.
Why they do us like this, man?
Bruh.
Why?
It's tough, man. What's your thoughts right now, man? How you feeling on this?
I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt about that, man. That hurt me, man. I woke up because I'm in the West Coast, so I think they announced that like around 9 a.m. out here. I woke up, I was like, I knew it was coming. I was like, but what can we really do about it? Like at the end of the day, like you said, was it Tone? Like you said, he been scapegoated. We know that. All of us know that. I think Fresh on mute.
Hey, Fresh, yeah.
No. I was talking to my son, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
nah, you right though. Yeah, dude look like he been straight scapegoated.
Yeah, he been scapegoated. Like it's like, look at the roster. Like you gotta think about it. Wins come in this season. Look at that. So pretty much how we gonna tell him? Oh, I'm gonna make sure you got D-Jack and Alshon, the dude that missed all year and the dude that wasn't coming back to week 12, week 11. And it's like come on, like you don't trade him.
You know what's crazy about Alshon, bro? You know what's crazy? Remember, in the beginning of the season, they tied up a roster spot because they never put him on IR. So you had a young kid that probably could have been in the game, a young kid that probably could have been trying to gel with Carson or whatever the case may be. And who knows? Probably you keep a your guy notion. Probably you keep a killing like that. And he could probably give you a spark on punts or things like that. When you look at it, this organization is failing, man. Like,
it's bad. They felt wins bad. They felt them bad. Ever since the Super Bowl, we ain't got them no talent, no real number one receiver. We got to run it back. We don't run them.
He never had a number one.
Never. And it was options. We could have had Diggs. We could have had D-Hop.
Bro,
you know what I mean? It's been plenty options out there for us to go again. We just don't go do it because we feel that Wentz could carry the trash.
When you look at it in 17, he I don't care what anybody say. Alshon is not a number one. Was he a good receiver when we got him? Yeah,
he didn't even have over 800.
But he played 16 games.
Yeah, he played the whole season
and on to the playoffs. See. Once Wentz had all his talent around him. For 11 games,
it was perfect. You see, the running game was moving.
It. For 13
the play
games,
action was moving. Yeah,
that's everything
what I'm was moving.
To me, it's not like I don't think that you always need talent. It's just sometimes it's camaraderie because we see the Patriots. They don't have the best talent, but they're there, and they had a.
Whoever said that, I think one of y'all said that y'all was like he might go to the Patriots. That probably be the scariest move right there.
Yo,
that'd be that right there.
Easy. Let me tell you this easy. Like, when you think about it, right? When you think about Wentz, especially since the injury, because that's what everybody always say, since the tear, since the ACL tear, since the LCA tear, right? My thing is, when that did happen, right? It's your job, not just as a coach, but as an organization, to say, okay, this guy, he hurt himself badly, an injury that can potentially mess with confidence. You know what we need to do? We need to double down on his fundamentals and make sure his foundation is not in question. We need to make sure that outside, because remember, he went through a lot of rehabs. So by him going through those rehabs, I personally feel like that's hampered his ability to develop in the offseason because he hasn't been able to move the way he needed to. He actually said this past offseason was the first full offseason he's ever had.
That's true. Since a rookie.
Right, since a rookie.
But it was but then it wasn't.
Right. COVID happened. I was just about to say that.
My bad.
No, you're good. And then COVID hit. So at that point, everything changed. Everything from when everything was supposed to start. Guys was sitting back, getting fat. You know what I'm saying? Wentz clearly came in heavier than he was supposed to. Clearly, let's be honest. He came.
Oh, he a little bigger, but he needed it. He done took this year.
He wouldn't have survived this season without it.
He's probably on a stretcher right now.
Seriously. But my point is, at the end of the day, they did not make it a point to continue to develop this guy. And hold on real quick. Put that back up. Put Fraz back up because it's my man. I know him for real. Put that back up. Put that Fraz thing back up real quick. We got Deshaun, but he got hurt, bro.
You got to stop with that. We don't want to hear that. We just don't.
I love you to death, bro. You my man. You know this. But I don't know what you want right now. Let's be honest. Deshaun, he don't have it. He don't have it no more.
He don't. He like I ain't gonna lie. Every time he get out there, it be looking good though. It do be looking good, but
yeah. And, like I think the talent is still there. The comeback routes and he can still fly down the field, but I don't know if he doesn't take care of himself or what. But
it's bro. I'm telling you,
he done.
It's not.
he done.
Put the next one up because he said everything we asked. He not asked. The problem is he just old. That's it.
Exactly.
That's what it is. He's just old.
That's the same thing with Jason Peters. Yeah, same thing. Like it's not like he don't know how to play. He just can't.
He can't. That's our point, Fred. He's old. He's old, bro.
Right. We ain't gonna never say D-Jack sorry. Nah, he ain't sorry. He just can't stay on the field.
Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. I know Floyd Mayweather is 51-0, but Father Time is a 1 billion-0. You hear me? Like seriously, when you look at it, can't nobody beat Father Time, man. Look at Tom Brady. You think some of the things that's going on with him don't got to do with his age? He can't throw the football down the field. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, man, it's Father Time is undefeated. Love Deshaun Jackson for everything. I love the fact that he wanted to come back here so bad because he loved Philly. But at the same time, man,
2 years too late.
He done. Yeah.
Here go like a big statement right here. Why like the fan base? Why they like just treat Wentz the way they treat him? Like he ain't done nothing. Like that. I'm talking about they treat him like he ain't done.
But real quick, we a spoiled fan base. That's exactly what that is. We a spoiled fan base.
I'm about to tell y'all, he wasn't on the field in Minnesota at the end of the game hosting that trophy. It was And ever since then. Yeah, I keep telling everybody that Super Bowl was the best and the worst thing for this organization.
Oh, that's easy.
Because when you look at it, man, everybody except for Carson Wentz is floating around on like they in a bubble. You know what I mean? They floating around like so big headed that they higher than everybody. And
hey my boy that just put that chat in there.
You said what?
That little chat that just came across. That's one of my LA buddies. You know, he a Raiders fan, so you know he happy about Aguilar over there.
Okay, he over
there. But he know we call him Mr. Stone Hands. He know that.
Give him a year.
He already know. But
that's another thing that we was talking about with player development. Tone, real fast. A dude like Aguilar, he goes to which car look like they best receiver. You know what I mean? Sidney Jones. He goes to Jacksonville. He's doing all right. Russell.
Well, that's because Vegas got him in the slot. They don't got him out there as they number one receiver. When so they not. Well, we was hurt, so we kind of needed him to step up, and he was going to think about it. Aguilar could have got a payday.
But we had other players on. We had other players.
No, I'm talking about last season. I'm talking about last season when all the receivers was gone.
Remember, we had Burton and Perkins. I would have put Perkins on the I'm looking at it. I would have put Perkins on the outside. I would have put Barnett on Deontay Barnett on the outside, and I would have let Aguilar be in the slot. You know what I mean? But he's the type. When you look at it, Nelson Aguilar is really when you look at it, he has been the most talented wide receiver that Carson Wentz has had. When we talk about who else gets yards after the catch that Carson Wentz has had, just think about it.
It was all Nelson.
No, that is true. So Aguilar got speed. Like look at that Panther game. He caught that ball, split the middle.
He catches the ball, absolutely.
Yeah. If he catches the ball, but I'm talking about talent. I think Nelson playing here, it wasn't good for him because of the fans. Remember the guy catching the babies, unlike Aguilar, all that. Of stuff. It gets to people, man.
And that's how I think it's gonna be for Wentz. That's why I feel as soon as he leave, that's what's gonna happen. Like he's gonna go to a team.
They're gonna light us up.
But listen, y'all.
I already know. I already said that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait. I swear because it's not that I'm a love the birds for life. But that game right there, we deserve that coming.
We got it coming.
We deserve that. But only way I would want it to happen, Doug got to be the coach still. Because if not, we clean everybody out and it's different, then I wouldn't really trip. But if Doug is still coaching, he needs to come out there, he needs to slay us, and he needs to walk across the field, and he needs to go shake Doug's hand and be like, I told you. So it's gonna come for a lot of the fans. Like they hate him. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't never seen him do anything bad. Like he don't talk trash to nobody. He don't do nothing. He just go out there and just play hard.
And that's why I don't understand why the media be on him so much.
I ain't never understood that.
This dude does nothing. And then people want to talk about him during the not the off season, during the bye week. Oh, he went hunting. So what?
Oh,
so what? He ain't go out there and sling a pack. He ain't go out there and shoot somebody. He ain't go out there and get a DUI. He went hunting.
What he always do. Well, it's just like I said, they turned on him after the Super Bowl, and like I say, it's pretty shady to do that. Like I just don't understand that. It's just like I said, he needs to go to a fan base to actually appreciate him. I know us in here, we appreciated him, but most of our fans they didn't appreciate him.
If Wentz don't do what he do, we don't win our Super Bowl.
That's easy. If he don't,
it's obvious. So my thing is, why people are so quick to just let that part of, because that's a huge part of the story. I bet any amount of money. If we ain't got the first seed, we don't win the Super Bowl. It's a fact.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Get
Matt Ryan that throw one more time. Get Matt Ryan that throw to Julio one more time, and watch what happens. You see Jalen Mills.
I mean, we did give it to him the next game on the other side, and the same thing happened. Though. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that. Next time we play them, it did happen again. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is true. That is.
Fellas, hey, look, I know we got this thing loaded easy. I appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah.
Hey, always, anytime you got all the welcomes, anytime we not re-rocking this, my guy, you already know. We need your input, because you're picking the facts.
What? Say that again?
Got Twitter?
No, I don't got Twitter. I got Instagram, though.
You got Instagram?
Yeah.
All right, Philly Fresh 60. You got to find me.
Philly Fresh 60. Hold on, so Philly Fresh _60.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm going to add you. Hey, y'all be good. I'm going to check out the rest of the stream. Hey, but no, before I do go, we ain't got no hate on Hurts. He the quarterback right now, so hopefully we get a W.
Eagles fans first, big dog. Yeah, how that go.
That's how it be. So let's just let it be known, man. But y'all be good though.
All right, bro.
Already, my guy. No shit, gang. Salute. All right, gang. Hey, listen, we just heard some straight fire from that.
That was a good primer.
That was nice. That was nice. Next up, I got my guy look like Lenny D back here. I'm gonna bring Lenny D on, and then I got Lindy following Lenny D. So we're gonna keep this thing rocking. Hey, gang, I gotta ask y'all too, because I know we just talked a little bit about this whole Doug situation too. Hey, who do we keep next year? Are we keeping Doug, Carson? Are we keeping both? We clearing out all of them. We ain't keeping none of them.
Well, honestly, based off of the way things have been playing out, I don't know if Carson gonna be here. He might ask for a trade. Lenny
D in this thing. Hey, big salute to you, my guy. Appreciate you for joining the stream, bro. Hey, you already know we got some things going on right now. A mess in Philly land, my guy. I know you know what it is. Hey, let us know your thoughts, brother. How you feeling on this announcement of this venture today?
Huh? What, you in the college dorm?
Nah, my room just real small. My room just real small compared to everybody's room in the house. So
I dig it. I dig it.
I dig it, bro.
But if you think about it, like everybody said in here, Wentz is being scapegoated right now. Because if you think about his whole career, what has Howie done to let Wentz know he's the guy? Like, you can pass on DK Metcalf to get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who's active on the roster.
You don't get Stephon Diggs. You don't get
you don't get Stephon Diggs. You don't get D-Hop. You pass on Justin Jefferson. Granted, I get why they drafted Jalen Reagor for the speed, but
they could even got Robbie Anderson.
You could have even got him.
Robbie Anderson.
He could have even got him.
Panthers. He lead the league in yards, I think.
And you could have got Perriman. You could have got Perriman too.
My point exactly. Like you could have had a multitude of people, but they have done nothing to help Wentz out. Like, granted, everybody know, even the chat knows, like, Wentz is not playing good this season. But I got a question for you guys: is what if Wentz was balling out this season and we still drafting Jalen Hurts? That would look like a wasted pick. That would look like the only reason.
I still think it's a wasted pick. Like,
I still do too.
Because
I still do too.
Wasted.
You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why real fast, and I'll let y'all go just real fast. And I want people to really listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
At the beginning of the season, what did they say why they drafted Jalen Hurts? Because they are a quarterback factory, right?
That means
who was supposed to be your second string quarterback?
Nate Sudfeld.
And you paid him to be that. And he has not touched the field once.
He's been deactivated for like 8 weeks.
Because
he only was activated
because the whole plan was to bring Jalen Hurts in. That was the whole plan. You know what I mean? You use the second round pick. Now I gotta solidify that user. It's still a bad pick because when you look at it, you still need it. It wasn't like this team was loaded. If this team is loaded, I ain't got no problem with the pick. But it's not like you didn't need a lineman. It's not like you didn't need a linebacker. It's not like you didn't need another cornerback. It's not like you didn't need anything. You need everything, but probably tight end at that time because we didn't know Ertz was going to be what he is right now.
Yeah.
So you needed everything but tight end and probably running back. I don't know, but I wouldn't have took a running back in that position. But still, you needed everything, and you go with a quarterback. Like, and I know want to say, oh man, he might save the season, and that pick gonna look good, man. Bull crap.
Quick question for y'all fellas, because we created this situation again. We drafted Jalen Hurts in the second round, but I need to know because now I'm looking at stock value and things like that, right? Like, what's the best situation we could hope for Jalen Hurts? Well, we can maybe boost his stock value and flip him, or let me ask you fellas, is Carson Wentz, and this is sensitive, is he a bust? And I'm gonna let somebody take that first. Hey, listen, I'll go ahead and give you my quick topic on it. No, I don't think Carson Wentz is a bust talent-wise, but our team has made him a bust. We spent a first-round draft pick on Carson Wentz.
Even with all that, I don't mean to cut you off, Notion, but
oh no, you good, bro.
We got to understand, even with all that, even with the team not doing this, not doing that, he's still not a bust. Let me remind you. A Hall of Famer named Peyton Manning threw 25 interceptions and had like 17 touchdowns. This is Peyton Manning we talking about.
Everybody has a bad year, basically.
His fifth year. Ben Roethlisberger in his fifth year had like 18 interceptions and only like 13 or 14. Don't quote me, but I know it was in the teens when it came to interceptions. So just because you had this is my thing. Why is it that we give up on Carson Wentz for having a bad year, but yet and still Jason Peters and Alshon Jeffrey continuously get to come back and not get benched? Why are you not benching those guys? Why are you not benching those guys? But you want to bench Carson Wentz for having one bad year. Now people want to say, oh, 2018, he had a bad year. Nope. Let me tell you something. First of all, he was coming off of reconstructed knee surgery. And I can name 2 to 3 games that the defense was freaking horrible. And they gave up. He was up 21 points in 2 games. And they gave that up. But yet and still, we're going to look back and, oh, Carson Wentz. And then he had a broken back. This dude is out here, and this is why I think that we do not deserve Carson Wentz. He is out here. I know there's no stat for this, but what quarterback do you know throws a touchdown on a torn ACL? What quarterback do you know is balling and has a broken back? In the words of Mike Tyson, my back was broken. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like spinal. like when you really look at it, man, it's not cool, man. It's not cool how we treat this dude. Go ahead, bro.
It's not cool, Lenny, real quick. You know it's not cool, y'all. It's not cool that we allowed this man to get his body violated for the past 3 or 4 years, and then all of a sudden you allow the next hottest thing to come through your locker room, and it's like, oh, well, you had a bad season, time to move on. Come on, man. Last year he had nothing, and he did what he did. Cool, he went out with a dirty hit and a concussion. All right, I'm not gonna hold him to that. But he did what he did last year with no talent. I'm not saying he didn't struggle earlier on, but he found his footing. And guess what? He only threw 7 interceptions.
With all that bull crap going on. So my thing, as a matter of fact, you can make an argument that we're less talented last year versus this year. You can make an argument. That we were more talented this year versus last year on offense. Yeah, we definitely are. It's no argument. It's
saw what he was able to do. So my thing is it really him? He did what he did last year with little to no talent. And then
I think some of it is him. Like I can't absolve him from
I'm not saying all of it's not.
You talking about is it really him that the reason why we're losing?
Yeah, like it's deeper than rap. Like I just think it's so easy to blame him. It's too easy to blame him.
Yeah.
Because he is supposed to be the figurehead of your organization, being
the face.
But like you said, if you go through all these top tier quarterbacks that have been in the league for 8+ years, is that the third? You look at their resume, man. They all got double-digit interception in seasons, 14. Like to your point about the Big Ben, you was right. It was 15 interceptions, bro. 15. So my thing is like everybody is due a bad season. Everybody.
Pat Mahomes' season is coming.
It's coming, but it's just that Philly, we're such an unrelenting city, and my thing is. I feel like this organization, especially like, Howie, whoever's in charge of bringing in new talent, new players, they need to make sure when they bring in guys, it's deeper than just talent. Do you have the mentality to be here? Do you have the mind, the wherewithal to be in this city when things aren't going right? Because we love you when you're on. We love you.
We're gonna let you know when it's off.
When it's off, we will let you know. So Lenny, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think we need to make it a point to bring in tough-minded individuals to fit our culture? Because at the end of the day, culture matters. And if you bring in guys that don't fit the culture, at that point, you're never. It's going to be hard to get guys, committed to what to what you're doing. It's going to get hard to get guys up to play when things aren't going right. How important to you is culture?
I mean, it's very important. But you look at a guy like Carson Wentz, who embodies what Philly is like. Who would give his body just to win the game. Like the dude got his leg smashed in 2017 and still threw a touchdown pass with nothing in his knee. He took a beating against the Ravens and still brought us close to even tying the game. We don't know if we would have won it or not, but he brought us back in to tie the game. You talking about a guy who threw for 4,000 passing yards without a 500-yard receiver with us four right here at receiver. To win us the NFC East.
Hey, man, I think I might have been better than some of the receivers.
Hey, I'm getting at least
more effort.
55, 80,
And the thing is, like, some people, like, I did a live stream earlier today, and somebody said, what if, the players just play hard, like Fresh said, like, what if some players just play harder for a certain type of player? What if they don't like wins? And Doug coach different games for a certain quarterback. If you don't want to play or coach for your franchise quarterback who the Howie Roseman or Jeffrey Lurie paid, you can go because we don't pay you just to sit there and just say, oh, I'm going to play hard for this guy, but not the other guy. Like, go. Like Stephen A. Smith said it the best. If you're not coaching to try to help this guy succeed, you got to go. You got to go because at the end of the day, it don't matter if Jalen Hurts come in to play this season or next season. Like Fresh said, all we care about is wins. I don't care about how he performs. If he's not winning, then it doesn't matter. The Browns got Baker Mayfield looking like a top 10 quarterback right now. And guess what? They can win or lose a game without him because they put Baker Mayfield in the best position to win. Like we lost to the Browns and Baker Mayfield had 0 touchdowns. Like that's my point. Is like we're not doing if I see Doug Peterson change the play caller for Jalen Hurts, if I see more running, if I see more rollouts, I kid you not, I'm turning the game off. I'm turning because that lets me know everything I should know about Doug Peterson. That
it's personal. Like that's how you gonna know it's personal because if you could find a way to draw up these plays for Hurts, I thought it was about winning. And then on top of that, like the fact that he was so against bringing in an OC this offseason showed me that he put ego and pride above this organization and what they need. You know damn well you better off when you got another voice in there. You know damn well. But you know what? After that Super Bowl year, he was like, I'm the man. I know I got this. I beat Belichick. You know what I'm saying? I called it Philly special.
And that's
before Nick Foles called it Philly special.
Right. And that's the crazy part. Like, Doug wants to have the clout so bad, like, bro, no, regardless if you win or lose, Andy Reid got the best play caller in Eric Bieniemy right now. But guess who's gonna get the shine when the Super Bowl was won? Andy Reid.
Red is obviously, and that's my thing. Like Doug been cutting his nose to spite his face all season to me. That's the perfect way to encapsulate the season to me. We've been cutting our nose to spite our face. I feel like Doug has been so hell-bent on trying to prove that what he won a Super Bowl with can work all across the board. When in reality, no, that was a one-off, baby. That was a situation where you draw up a specific game plan for that game, for that situation, for that personnel. Leave it in the past. Move on. Build around your current talent. I'm not sure if it was Fresh Notion a while ago, but somebody mentioned about how when Baltimore had Flacco versus when they had Lamar, you literally saw the difference in how they revamped that offense. You even saw it the same year Flacco went down and Lamar just came up, in the second half and they lost in the first round to the Chargers. You saw the offense bending to Lamar Jackson's will. You saw it. But my thing is, it seems like no matter what happens, this
even with Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes, our play calling, everything just down to the damn formations and schemes just don't help Wentz. They know it. They know it,
bro.
See, Carson Wentz is having a bad year. Well, and had a bad year because he's done for the year. So Carson Wentz had a bad year, but you did nothing. I repeat, nothing to get him out. You did nothing to help him.
And everybody knows
it. And here's what we did not bring up real fast, y'all. And this is why I got on Doug how I did, because I know what's going to happen. That first, after they scored the drive, right? After the scoring drive, that first time that they punted the football and Jalen Hurts ran to the sideline, who was talking to him?
Doug Peterson.
Of course, Doug was in his ear. Absolutely.
Doug was in his ear. Why can't you do that for your fifth-year quarterback?
There's a disconnect, bro. There is a disconnect.
Something happened. Like between 2017 and 20.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Frank Wright ain't here. Doug Filippo ain't here. That's what happened.
Hey, real quick, fellas. Hey, Lenny. Hey, I'm about to let you off real quick. I got this thing loaded in the back, bro. Hey,
my bad, Lenny. Listen, Lenny, I just subscribed to you, all right? So you'll keep pumping out the content, bro. You got my support.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to all y'all.
Hey, everybody, man. How many we got in here, Notion? Make sure y'all hit
the whole chat is full, bro. Like I think
no. How many people we got in the whole chat?
Right now, we got a total of what? Let me see this thing. We got a total of. Hold up. Yeah, I'm getting with this whole look like we got a total of 85 people in here at this point in time.
Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all make sure y'all go sub up Lane Day. All right, Lenny. Yo, that
already, my guy.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but because when you look at it, man, like I think that like that was Frank Wright's guy, Carson. That was DeFilippo's guy, Carson. I don't know that was ever Doug's guy. Now he can come on the joint and say we married at the hip and all that bull crap, but instead of you giving up play calling and trying to see if this kid can flourish in somebody else's system, you benching. So he's not your guy. Y'all not tied at the hip. Y'all not married. Get the heck out of here with that bull crap. You know what I mean? But you did what you did. It is what it is, man. Who we got next?
Hey, man, next we bringing on my guy, Lindy Endzone. Hey, you already know. Let's go and warm it up for him because I know he's coming in hot too.
What's going on, family?
What is up?
Hey, you already know, man. We going through it right now, brother. How you feeling, bro?
Thanks for coming on the live stream, man.
Yeah, what's going on? It's good to hang with y'all guys.
What's on your mind, man? Talk to us. What's on your mind, man? Talk to us.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, man? What's the movements like? What's the vibes like, man?
Oh my god. I mean, it's been up and down, to be honest, man. I mean, I guess at some point we kind of had to see this coming, just for not because of the fact that Carson completely stinks or anything, which, quarterback, we're human beings are playing this football game. So nobody's going to be perfect year in and year out. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has had a couple of good years already, but I think eventually the NFL is going to catch up to him. So, I mean, Carson at one point or another was due for, he was due for a bad year. So, and it sucks, honestly, that, I'm seeing one of my favorite quarterbacks go through this. And, we can continue to sound like broken records all we want because, as Eagles fans who are passionate about their football team, we got a good sense of what's going on without being in NovaCare and, because we're seeing the results on the football field. And, and like for those saying that the offense is going to magically like change or show us a different look just because Jalen Hurts is under center, you're crazy. It's not going to happen. I mean, he's going up against the best test of the rest of the season for the Eagles and the New Orleans Saints, who got the number one defense combined between the rush and the pass. The Saints are only allowing under 70 yards rushing. So we already don't run the ball to begin with, so we're not going to run the ball against the Saints. You got guys like Cameron Jordan over there, Kwan Alexander. Jack Rabbit is not going to be playing. Janoris Jenkins is not playing. He's out. But you still got Malcolm Jenkins over there. You still got Marshawn Lattimore. And you got the other safety in Williams. So it's an awesome test for Jalen Hurts. And this is the kind of test of his caliber coming from college and, being the backup for Tua in Alabama, coming in, doing what he needed to do, going to Oklahoma, taking a sorry defense that they had all the way up just to get eliminated by Joe Burrow and LSU. It was going to happen. It was inevitable because Joe Burrow was Joe Burrow in college. So this is the kind of game that you want Jalen to start so you can find out what he's actually worth in the NFL. But we kind of have to.
Lindy, not the first game. Like I ain't got no problem on starting, but not his first game. Now you could say he played a half, so all right, cool. He got that monkey off his back. But it's a difference when they prepare for you, man.
Yeah,
you want to talk about Janoris Jenkins not playing and all that. All right, cool. They front seven still playing.
Yeah,
that's what you need to be scared of. When you look at it, man, and to throw this dude in the fire, that I don't think is fair. But they say either you're gonna sink or swim, and I think Doug is on that boat with him. I mean, Doug is tired. He want to talk about how he's married to Carson Wentz. No, he's married to Hurts right now.
So Jalen Hurts just said, "I do." What if Jalen Hurts go out there and do the same things like y'all saying? Like he go out there, throw 2 picks. Who we turning to next?
They're gonna say, "Oh, he's a rookie. He's a rookie."
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But is it like why did he throw the picks? Is it because the offense like that pick that he threw was not on him?
Yeah, that wasn't his fault.
But when I said that he threw a pick, and I did it on purpose in post game. See, I play chess. I don't play checkers. You know what I mean? I play chess. So I said that, you know what? He threw the pick. He threw a pick. And I kept saying it. Then I started reading the comments. Yeah, but did you see him get hit by the offensive line? Yeah, but he's a rookie. He got hit by the offensive line. I kept reading them. And I said, I got you. Because I say the same thing for Carson Wentz, but nobody says anything about that. I ain't gonna say nobody, but you get what I'm getting.
You're right. Every time things go wrong for Wentz, like you said, like when Hurts threw his interception, he got hit. But everybody quick to say, no, he got hit. He should have got rid of it. They say he should have got rid of the ball faster. Right. But if it's Wentz, they say, oh, he's 5 years in, he should have got rid of that ball faster, or oh, come on, man, like you can't take a hit like that, or come on, like they just find a way to put it on him. Whereas though, the Hurts situation, he got hit. Now, sure, Hurts is a rookie, but the fact of the matter still stands in the scenarios when both quarterbacks get hit when they throw on the ball and they throw an interception. One person gets blamed, the other person is, they got hit. That point is still valid, regardless of rookie or 5-10-year veteran. That means the bottom line is if they got hit and it caused an interception, say they got hit, and that's why the interception happened. Don't say because he's having a bad year, you say he can't keep doing this. This is what he's always doing. I'm not saying that he he turned the ball over plenty of times in our own territory. Let's not get it twisted. But ultimately, you know, I do feel like even in those same games he's done that, we've been in them. And then even after the fact, when we've had chances, we got coached out of the game. So, like, I'll put it to you this way. Carson Wentz has made mistakes, but I feel like he's put us in positions to make up for the mistake. But then Doug Peterson fumbles it at the very, very end.
Hey, and real quick, fellas, I just wanted to say also because like a lot of this stuff, again, that we seeing right now, you know, it's terrible to watch. But at the same time, like, I know everybody is intrigued by seeing this, you know, seeing what Jalen Hurts can do. Because honestly, look, we already know we've been seeing the insanity train with the Eagles doing the same things over and over with Carson Wentz, not helping him, not putting him in any kind of position to succeed. But at the same time, it's like I'm concerned again with once you've gone this route, you've benched Carson. It's now known. This is a mental psyche game. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, Carson has been playing timid out there. He's scared to make mistakes. He's like, every time he goes out there, he's like, you know, I can't throw a pick. I can't go out here and play freely. Jalen Hurts has that luxury right now. He's a rookie. He ain't got no real expectations. He can go out there and let that thing fly. If he throws picks, oh well. But at the same time, when you mess up a franchise quarterback psyche like this, I don't see us going back. And I'm scared at this point. Again, I'm on the whole, we might as well trade Carson Wentz at this point in time. We got to find some kind of trade partner because right now, I don't see us coming back to Carson. And if so, it ain't going to be with Doug. Doug's going to have to be gone. It's either going to be Doug.
Carson playing for him anymore. I don't see Carson playing for Doug.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel as though, honestly, we're going to get rid of possibly Doug before we get rid of Carson because Carson's a pretty big investment. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't see both of them things working together moving forward. We've now entered a point of no return, in my opinion, I think, from Carson Wentz, this situation.
And real quick, I think we need to make something real clear in this chat real quick. Because I've been, I mean, not the chat, but the live stream. I've been reading the chat, right? And there's a misconception. There's a misconception that we like Hurts. There's a misconception there. Lindy, I'm glad you're talking about it. Like, there's a legit misconception that we don't like Hurts. Let's make it real clear. All four of us, you know, Lindy, we're Eagles fans. We are Eagles fans. So whoever is throwing the ball, we're rocking with that guy. That doesn't mean we still can't dissect the intricacies of the game and decision making and who we feel should be on the field and so on and so forth. It's a part of it. It's a part of it. But don't get it twisted. Wentz has played bad, yes, but don't think that we're trying to absolve him of any of his shortcomings, and don't think that we hate Hurts. I like Hurts as a football player. I like him as a leader, as a person. I liked him in college. I like Jalen. We think Jalen Hurts is a cool quarterback. It's just the dynamic of how he made it to the field. It's the dynamic of it all. That's what we have a problem with. So I want to make that real clear. This is not a crap on Hurts live stream whatsoever.
Hey, real quick, I'll shoot out because I know the game about it.
It's not.
Go ahead, bro.
No, it's not a crap on Hurts. It's really my thing is not directed to Hurts at all. Hurts did nothing wrong. Hurts got drafted. He didn't draft himself. Hurts didn't bench Carson Wentz. Hurts didn't play call for Carson Wentz. Oh my gosh, Lamar Jackson getting busy. Touchdown. But anyway, Hurts, I have no problem with Hurts. My problem is with Doug Peterson. And I just seen a comment that you just flashed through real fast, Notion, and I had to think about it. No, I'm going to tell you what it was.
Okay.
No, I'm going to tell you what it was. Somebody said Doug Peterson is going to give up play calling. If Doug Peterson gives up play calling, I am going to throw my TV, my microphone, my computer, all my phones. I'm trying to tell you because that's just not fair. That if he do that, that just ain't fair, man. Like you can't do that. You can't do that.
Not at this point.
You can't ruin a guy and then all of a sudden, when he going, you know what? I think I'm done play calling. Like
exactly.
That's like that reminds me of the Jets real quick. Y'all know that the Jets just fired their defensive coordinator. What was it?
Greg Williams.
Bro,
Greg Williams.
Adam Gase is about to get fired after this season. How you firing your staff when you about to make your exit?
No.
He messed up on that Hail Mary. He sent.
Yeah.
But
Not only that, he didn't come to. He didn't come to like the media afterward. He didn't come to post game. Like you can't do that.
That's true.
You can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that.
I mean,
Lindsay, you already know, man. Thanks for having you on.
Sir.
A lot of people in here.
Being on, Lindy.
Thank you, we appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Brother. All right, bro. Yo, that.
Hey, next up, we got Philly Joel. Let me get a rotation real quick. I know we got some people back. We got Philly Joel.
We got to get this guy Greek Warrior in here at some point, yo, because I'm just watching this boy just talk.
You think he backstage, bro? Do you really? Oh, you don't know. You don't know, dude.
I don't know, boy.
Yo, this dude been trolling my page. This dude been trolling my page since I want to say video 3. Yeah, seriously, bro. He not coming up on this stage, bro. Go ahead, man. Who up next?
All right.
Man?
Hey, Philly Joel, we rocking with next. After that, it looked like we got Let's Go Birds HD and then somebody MM. And then after that, we got some other people. So we're going to rock through it like that. Hey, we're going to try to keep it on a time span. Again, I know everybody want to get their thoughts out, but we got some people backstage that do want to offload also. So we're going to try to be respectful of everybody's time. But again, hey, let me bring on Philly Joel.
All right. So can we do this real fast?
Yes, sir.
Try to keep it going. Like, all right, people can come on and say what they want, and then they can just direct the question to either one of us. Then we answer it. Then we just keep it pushing.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yo, what's good?
Billy Joel in this thing. Big salute to you. What's happening?
Hey, yo, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, family?
Hey, I don't know how I feel about this Jalen Hurts thing. I'm torn, man. I'm torn. Like, at the same time, I want to see what Jalen Hurts got, but I'm kind of worried about Wentz mentally because it don't look good.
Yeah, I think, but I real fast, I think that he'll be fine with another team. I just do. I don't think he's broken. I don't think he's broken mentally. You know, he just had a child. He got a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? And I think that he would be fine going to another team that supports him. He doesn't have the support of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's just facts.
All he got their money. That's it. He ain't got their support, just their money.
Exactly.
That's why we need to get rid of the two culprits, Roseman and Doug. Get them both out of here. I'm tired of both of them.
Yeah, I personally feel like, again, I don't think Wentz is completely mentally all the way broken, even though, in my opinion, we broke him mentally here. But I think with him getting a refresh and a restart, some change of scenery, Wentz is about to ball out. But yeah, we've damaged his mental psyche here. We ain't done nothing this whole time he's been here to help this man. Again, we just benched this man nationally on the front stage. So yeah, I think we've done some damage to Carson mentally. But as soon as if he goes on another team that sets him up for success, Carson will light this league up.
You know, I think there's 3 teams: New England, Denver, and Indianapolis. Those are the 3 teams that you could land with.
Hey, I see it. I believe
the way things looking, he can end up in Tampa Bay for all we know. He might have to stay on the bench for a year, but Tom Brady ain't playing after next year, man. Let's keep it real. Like, so if he end up in Tampa Bay with all that, oh man,
it's over.
Oh, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know how I know Doug hates Wentz? You know, in 2018, right? Mm-hmm. When Wentz got shut down for the season, you see how he catered the offense to Foles. They started running the ball, short passes, RPOs. And then Wentz comes back until week 16, I think, of last year. They started rolling him out. What? I don't understand what Doug thinks. I think after Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, he wanted Nick Foles as his starter the previous year. I don't know.
I think, and real fast, because I know we got a lot of people. I think that he wanted Carson Wentz to be Nick Foles. Once he seen how the offense was running, how Nick Foles ran it, he wanted Carson Wentz to be that. But he's not that guy. He's not that guy. You keep trying to fit a square pin in a round hole. And I keep saying this. You cannot make that guy another guy. You have to build and play call around him. And that's why he failed Carson Wentz to me. Because once again, like you said, no rollouts. You don't run the ball enough. You don't get the ball out of his hands when you see the offensive line is just giving up sack after sack after sack. It's like, man, like it came to the point coming into the game last week, we had 144 quarterback hits, right? Wow. And we had 189 rush attempts. Think about that.
How is Wentz not injured?
Through 13 games. This is what we got, man. Hey, Philly, go ahead, y'all. My bad.
Already, man. Hey, listen. Again, fellas, we in a state of whole shambles here. Hey, any last thoughts, Philly Joe? We gonna go ahead and try to rock through this thing. Again, hey, look, we gonna see it. It ain't no short. We can't run from. We about to see Jalen Hurts this coming Sunday.
I think
so
the minute they drafted Jalen Hurts, they gave up on Wentz. It's done. It was done.
I agree.
I mean, that's the argument. That showed that they definitely didn't have the confidence or the trust. That
look.
They needed an insurance policy. Is pretty much what they needed.
They claim it was about health, but was it really?
Look at what the Bills did with Josh Allen, and I think Josh Allen and Wentz are like similar players in terms of like arm talent and the way they move. They got Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, and I think there's this. All of a sudden, they just got this rookie. His name's like Gabriel or something. He's actually pretty nice. They built around Allen, and they gave him trust. Now, they're going to pay him, I think, next year. So they're going to eventually give him the bread, too. And look at them. They're like 9-3, 8-3 or something like that. They're leading the East.
The Bills look good, man.
And
Philly Joe.
I'm just saying, man.
And I don't think it's so much Roseman didn't do anything. I just think Roseman sucks at it. That's just my opinion.
I can't even argue that.
I mean, I'm not argue with that either. Or he's
but does he suck, or is it player not evaluation, but is the players not being coached up right?
It's both.
Right?
It goes both ways.
When you look at it, man.
Player personnel rings loud when you hear Howie Roseman's name, brother. Like, just the lack of. Like, I mean, again, you could list out all these misses. A lot of this is just Howie. Again, I don't feel as though this man needs to be on player.
But all right. So, do you feel Rhaegar's a miss?
No, I'm giving.
Look at it.
That's a great question. I don't think Rhaegar is a miss, but then again, there was better talent out there than Rhaegar.
That's my thing.
I think we could have drafted better than Rhaegar.
Like who?
I think they could have got Rhaegar. I think they could have got Jefferson and Rhaegar.
Rhaegar would have been gone.
You think Rhaegar wasn't lasting that long?
At 53, yeah, he would have been gone. He would have been gone.
Hey, it's a thought though.
He would have been gone. I asked that because I just think if Rhaegar is with Minnesota, I think he has kind of identical numbers to Justin Jefferson, bro. I think that they use him how we needed to be used. This dude is a Swiss Army knife, and I think that he's an explosive player. But you're not using them right, and you're not putting them in opportunities to get an open field. He's kind of like a Nelson Aguilar type of guy. You got to get him space.
All right, Notion. I'm going to head out.
Already, Philly Joe. Hey, appreciate you for swinging through this thing. You already know anytime. Hey, Notion gang, salute.
All right, yo, that. I don't know what he was saying.
Already, fellas. Hey, listen. Hey, we got MM. I'm not sure. Hey, we're going to see. What they repping? Let's go and bring him on.
He
okay, indeed.
He was saying he
Eminem, what's good?
Eminem in his thing.
What's going on with you guys?
What's good,
man?
Yo, that
just trying to survive the season. Man. What's on your mind? Talk to us. Spill your guts, man.
So, you guys in previous calls have pretty much covered it up. I think I've come around to agree with the decision to bench Wentz for the rest of the season, or at least for this game. There's definitely going to be some people in the listening to this live stream in the comment section saying that this is a round table for, how they say it, for Wentz defenders or Wentz apologia. I know what you guys are saying. You guys it's true he's not playing well. Even though this team is not good as well, he's still not playing well. So I just wanted to put that out there for those who are in the comment section, like the dude from the post game live stream that Gate City went off on. He's always talking about how people are always apologizing for Wentz. But anyway, that's a side story.
OG TV. I was hoping to see him in here. I don't see him yet.
Yeah.
He was in.
I know he's your biggest fan, Fresh.
What do you?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Well, you know, him and Mike kind of agree, so you know he gonna be in that job.
See, that's the thing though. I don't, and this is kind of a side thing, but really, you and Mike don't really disagree all that much. You may be a little bit more charitable to Wentz than he is, but you both recognize that Wentz, he's not playing well, and that for me, my personal theory is that he's probably having something mentally is going on, and another side story. A lot of people think that's mentally weak of him. That's one thing that kind of annoys me when you have armchair psychologists calling the man mentally weak. You say this all the time, Fresh. Since the Super Bowl, he's had to walk to the facilities, seeing that statue, and he says it doesn't bother him, but that definitely bothers him. He's a competitive guy. For sure.
A tone, a notion. Say you got a nice little chick, whatever. Chick bad. You mess with her, you dealing with her, you know what I mean? And she just got a picture of her dude above her bed.
Her ex
dude.
Bro,
and you like
the equivalent.
You like, yo, like you everything, you good. Everything is good with you. You cook, you clean, you're bad, you give me back rubs, you do everything right.
But she can't get rid of this picture.
You can't get rid of that picture for me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I think what makes it worse is that the statue alone, to me, if that was the only thing, I think he would be. I mean, I don't think it would be a big deal. But you have all these compounding factors like the statue. You have the fact that this franchise. Again, he's not playing well. I just want to explain that for the billionth time. But this franchise has failed him in not building around him, right, over these past 2-3 seasons. Hey, he's a competitive dude.
Y'all think money is everything. Money ain't everything. So what? He got paid $107 million.
Right, money means nothing.
Actually, I was gonna mention that the contract was another compounding factor because they backed him with the money, but with the money comes extra pressure. And if you don't, if you back him with the money, but you don't back him with the personnel.
That contract right now, he's still his rookie deal. So y'all want to talk about y'all see. This is where I get y'all. This is where I kill y'all. Dudes like knuckle up suckers. This is where I kill y'all. He's not even on that deal yet. He's still on his rookie deal.
The deal start next year.
So do your math before you come up here talking about $107 million that he ain't even get paid yet. He ain't get that $100 million yet. Do your due diligence before you come on here trying to talk to the general. Seriously, man.
Yeah, and like I was saying, the contract. People want to argue it on the other side, but it's actually, I'm not saying this, money is money, but it's in some ways you can see as detrimental to Wentz because that's added pressure to him. And then finally, he's a competitive dude. So we as fans, we see that he's struggling. Philly media, I'm not from Philly, but I recognize that you guys, your media is brutal, right? National media is calling him every week. So he's a competitive guy. He knows that he's not playing well. So you have all these factors and also the Jalen Hurts draft, all these factors, he's a human being from day one. So all those factors together would cripple, I won't say cripple a man, but there's going to be some mental shortcomings as a result of all those factors. So I think for people who are quick to call him mentally weak, with their armchair sociology or psychology degrees or whatever, that's just nonsense. No human can be mentally strong due to those factors. He's not playing well, but recognizing those factors doesn't absolve him of his own share of the guilt.
I feel you, bro. And Eminem, like another thing I want to, bounce off you real quick. Like you mentioned, how they failed to build around him for the past few years. When you look at teams like the Arizona Cardinals, you look at teams like like we mentioned, the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? You look at these up and coming teams. You know, even Baker Mayfield, right? You know what they did? They got him weapons. They got him.
Even the Raiders got better weapons.
The Raiders, like every
after giving away Amari Cooper,
right?
Yep.
Right.
They retooled
every team that I can see, other than the Eagles, when they have like an up and coming quarterback or whatever, however you want to slice it. Every other team finds a way to say, you know what? I need to make my guy better. I need to make my guy's job easier. How can I do that? Okay, D-Hop is available. Let me go get him. Now you got Kyler Murray looking like a diamond. You know what I'm saying? And then Baker. What else? The Carolina Panthers go get Robbie Anderson for Teddy Bridgewater. Robbie Anderson is having a year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you pay attention to all these teams that got weapons for their guys. And it just seems like the Eagles just say, you know what, Wentz? We saw what you did in those 13 games. You went 11-2. Yeah. We want you to carry everybody. We don't think you need anything else. You should be cool, right? You should be cool. And that's not it.
Because when you look at it, I would have got a Stephon Diggs instead of a Hargrave. You know what I mean? I would have got a Hopkins instead of a Darius Slay, who we have not talked about this chat. And I want to know later on how the heck y'all feel about him right now. You know what I mean? So really, when you look at it, you do everything but try to get talent for your guy. Why didn't you sign back? And shout out to Be More Philly. Me and him went back and forth about this. Why didn't you sign back a Big V?
What you talking about, bro?
Why didn't you sign back Big V when you look at it? You thought Dillard was the guy? Even if you did, like, why didn't you try to sign him back to a deal to where as though he has a backup? You know what I mean? Like Big V is serviceable, and we see that he's a starter at the Detroit Lions right now. So when you look at it, man, the moves that was made was so suspect. Yeah, and I had no problem. I had no problem with the Hopkins as much as a lot of people did, because of the fact that I think that they wanted Miles Sanders. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like Miles Sanders a lot, and I probably wouldn't have gave up Miles Sanders. I don't know, because of his rookie deal. You know what I mean? Now, if it was a David Johnson who they paid, see, the Cardinals paid David Johnson, so was able to get up under that contract by giving it to Houston. But we have Miles Sanders, who's not being used as much. But when you look at it, he's still under a rookie deal, and you would have had to pay Hopkins from the rip. So I ain't really had no problem with the Hopkins, but the Diggs I got a problem with. I don't understand why you ain't go get him. We already know how I feel about DK Metcalf. Don't understand that one. And you want to talk about culture guys? No, bring in winners, bring in talent. I'm tired of hearing about a guy that fits this culture. How about you bring somebody that fits winning? How about you bring somebody that fits your quarterback and can help him? Because J.J. Arcega-Whiteside can not.
See, that's the thing too. I don't even it's not a defense of Howie, and I said this on Mike's stream last week. I'm not even upset that he didn't go for DK Metcalf, because I get the argument about culture guys. I get the argument about, you know, he did have some injury history, and Howie was like, okay, I already have a guy who can't catch in Algar, and you know, I already have injured guys on my roster, so let me go for a sure guy. Now, what I am upset about is that he went for J-Jaw. I'm not trying to disparage J-Jaw in his college career, but you had a better guy in Terry McLaurin and other, I'm forgetting the names at the moment, but you had other proven wide receivers that you could have went for. But I will say this: I don't want to say exactly. I don't want to say that he didn't get any weapons, because I think Jalen Reagor is that guy, is definitely that guy. I just think if Jalen Reagor were drafted last season, I think he would have been the perfect one.
I ain't really got no problem with this draft, Emma. Other than the second round, I really don't got no problem with this draft.
A lot of people think we got a problem with this draft. In reality, it's not. It's this actually, if you really think, besides that second round pick,
it's his best draft.
Yeah, bad. His best draft in a while.
I'm saying, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Like when you look at it, 2017, nobody's here except for Nathan Gary.
For sure.
Hold on, y'all. By the way, I need to. Hey, hold on, real quick. Did y'all just say that this draft was the best draft? Is that what
that what you call had?
That Howie
had? Yeah.
The Howie had.
Which one was better?
Remember, Chip
No,
Jefferson.
yeah. When you look at all of it, but I'm not convinced this draft. I mean, brothers, where's Quez Watkins at? I don't even know.
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
That's true. I don't put that.
That's not his fault, bro.
That's true. That's true.
I think if Quez was on another team, he would be putting up some numbers.
Bro, I think Quez was like the top 3 receiver, like the top 3 fastest wide receiver in that draft. He has something, and we're not using it.
Not using them. That's what I'm saying. I think we seen that Hightower got something. You know what I mean? I think Kayvon Wallace has something. I think that
for sure.
I don't know about this Taylor thing. I don't know. I don't understand why you drafted
I don't know about Taylor.
So yeah, I give you a little slight about that, but we don't know because he's not on the field.
Bradley.
Instead, you want to put in Nathan Gary and TJ Edwards.
That we know they ain't.
He actually, Davion Taylor, he did play Sunday, but he got injured, which is typical of the team. So,
with TJ,
but
oh, you talking about Taylor? Yeah, he got injured on.
Taylor. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I think we're using Taylor wrong. And what I mean by
I
that,
agree with that.
I understand.
What about Bradley though? What about Bradley? Anytime Bradley comes on the field, he makes a play.
No, I agree. But as far as Taylor though, because I think Bradley's more refined than Taylor. But as far as Davion Taylor, if I'm coaching, right, I look at Davion Taylor and I understand that he's a freak athlete at that position. Athlete. You know, just from a pure physical athletic perspective, he's a freak.
Hey, and we gotta get some more people on here. Thank
you. I just one more thing I want to say. To answer your question about Darius Slay, I don't want to slander the man because I like him. I like his family. But it looks like he's aged in the past 2 weeks. He went from 32 to like 52.
Everybody keeps saying
it. But yeah, man. But other than that, you guys take it easy. Keep doing what you're doing, and yeah.
Indeed, man. No Shigay, salute. Appreciate you swinging through. Hey,
yo,
man.
but real fast, Tone, say what you was gonna say. Say what you was gonna say.
What was the last thing I said?
I think he was talking about Taylor or
yeah, right. Davion Taylor, right? Now, here's my thing with Davion Taylor. Davion Taylor is a freak athlete. That's one of the reasons they drafted him, because he was such an athlete, but he's a project to the position. My thing is, if you understand his physical capabilities, why don't y'all use him in a hybrid role? You know what I'm saying? Don't just limit him to the linebacker position. Put him
use him how you used last year, like how you used Avery last year.
Right, or you know how the Chargers used Derwin James when he was playing before he got hurt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like use him in that hybrid because he has the speed to keep up with some of the best tight ends.
We seen him track down Lamar Jackson.
Right. And he has the strength, to deal with, strong. Like my thing is, like, at the end of the day, Davion Taylor has a skill set. And if you utilize his athletic ability, and use him in a hybrid role and don't just try to pin him to the outside linebacker spot, I bet you'll get more out of him. That's what I'm telling you. Like this coaching staff does not know how to maximize their talent. But let's get the next guy in.
Yeah.
Already, fellas. Already. Next thing coming in hot, we got, I believe it's Mir. I may be jacking the name up. MIR. Let's go and get it. Hey, you on MIR, Mir? You in this thing? Mir,
What's up? Let's really be honest. And nobody not saying these rookies is better than these veterans. Let's really be honest. Rigger is better. Kavon is better. That's like, just really be honest. Like these veterans trash. He resigned he resigned the wrong people, or like he gave contracts to wrong people. And it's like Doug Peterson. Yes, Doug Peterson did fail Carson Wentz. He broke him in a way. But I'm telling you, if Carson Wentz go to another team, he could burst his team. Yeah. Like he could coach. He could outplay Hurts. He could bury Doug Peterson. Like, let's really be honest. Yeah. Carson Wentz is the only player day in and day out put his body on his team, and like everybody else failed them, except for I'll say only two people: Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. That's all.
Brandon Graham always come through.
Brandon Graham, yes, that's all.
I think I think.
My bad, Mayor.
Yeah, because on the defense, I can name a couple people. I like Josh Sweat. I think Josh Sweat brings it every time.
Yeah,
you know but on the offense, I do think you're right. They don't give it they all. Now, here's what I can say about Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson is kind of different than a Jason Peters. Jason Peters, I got
he don't know how to keep up.
He wants to go in and out. When Lane Johnson goes in and out, he's literally fighting to stay and to try. So I respect Lane Johnson for that, but I do get it. If you need surgery, go ahead and get it. You know what I mean? Go ahead, big dog. I don't know if we're gonna need you in the future, but we might. Because I do like what I see from Driscoll, and I definitely like what I see from Miles.
I like Herbig, I like Driscoll, I like all the young guys.
But that's another thing. That's another thing. Like we need to talk about real fast. Hold on, Mayor, real fast. Mm-hmm. Why the hell every time these guys come back, when a dude is balling, you take him out? Why is Fulgham splitting time with Alshon Jeffrey? Why in the hell is Jordan Mailata being benched for Jason Peters? You know that mess with your mental too? Because you like Jordan Mailata got to say, hold up. I was balling. I only in 3 games, I only gave up 2 quarterback hurries. And y'all bench me for that? Now, Jason Peters come in and he start balling. You like, damn, all right, cool. But y'all bench me for that? Oh, hell no. Come on, man. What's going on? Go ahead.
And another thing, like, let's really be honest. Why would you resign Alshon Jeffrey? You don't need him. I respect Deshaun Jackson, but
I mean they did that deal in 2017 though, homie. Like
it was a restructure.
It got pushed back. Howie Roseman pushed it back, and that was biting him in the butt.
Yeah, and another thing,
I read something right. I think what was it? Jordan Mailata, wasn't he the like one of the top rated in the league? Like for what was I forgot what the rating was this past week. Mailata was rated out the charts this week, fellas.
Oh yeah,
yes he was.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I want to hear what you guys say, man. I want to hear.
And let's really be honest. Doug Peterson did kind of embarrass Carson Wentz on national TV. You took him out the game because he was not living to your expectation. That mean he don't know how to coach. That mean he don't know how to pump up his team. And that mean let's really be honest. Doug Peterson really didn't take that team to the Super Bowl. It was Frank. That's it.
Yep,
and that was Frank. He really took him to that team. And I feel like Carson Wentz get mad when he see that. He get mad when he see that statue. Like I took that team to the Super Bowl. Like, why y'all not showing me love? But when Hurts get in the game, everybody want to pump up. Like, it's fake love to Carson Wentz. And I meant, like, and say if Carson Wentz goes to the Patriots, they're going to use him. They're going to give him the weapons he need. And he's going to ball out. And he's going to embarrass his team. Like,
bro, man, like, I'm telling you, I got this weird feeling that Carson Wentz is going to haunt us after this season, bro. I'm telling you, like, I got this weird feeling that he's going to go to another team and he just going to, like, he going to have a vendetta. He gonna have a vendetta, bro.
It's gonna be like Deshaun. Like you know how Deshaun, when every time he saw us, he went to, he made it a point. I'm trying to light this thing up. Like
that's
straight up.
He played us. And the last thing, I feel like, let's really be honest. I feel like if Carson Wentz do come back, Doug Peterson is going to get him hurt. Or he going to get hurt that Carson Wentz can't get back up no more. That offensive line can't block. Only 2 people can block. Drake, Driscoll, and Mailata. That's it. I'm done.
All right, bro. Thank you for coming on, Mary.
Already, Mary, bro. Appreciate all the love. Notion gang, salute, man. Let's go and get this thing. Rocking, fella.
Eagles for life. Nobody didn't say don't give Jalen Hurts a chance. We've been saying that.
We've been real clear. Come on, y'all.
We've been saying that. He got a chance. Let's see. Our problem is with Doug Peterson, and this is probably the last time I'm going to regurgitate this because I'm tired of having to defend myself and defend these 2 guys up there because we're not saying anything bad about Jalen Hurts at all. We are saying that Doug Peterson has messed his locker room up. Doug Peterson has botched this benching. He has botched everything that's going on with Carson Wentz. That's what we're talking about, bro. Go ahead.
Right. And that doesn't mean Carson isn't playing bad. like people have this notion, no pun intended. People have this notion that we like because you mentioned one thing, you're excluding the other thing. No, I only got one mouth. I can talk about one thing at a time, bro. Relax. Like so it's like if we mention Doug, it's like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Carson won't throw the ball. You do realize somebody got to call the plays, somebody coaching him, drawing up. Like this is not basketball. We got a lot of basketball fans watching football, man. It's wild.
Because they seen him do it last year, bro. That's what it was. They seen him put the team on his back last year and win the division. And what's really going on? You can bring the next person on, Ocean. What's really going on is that he just can't do it this year, and people are mad about that. That's really what it is. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, that's facts. Hey, salute to my guy, Infamous 2K in this thing. You already know, bro. What's going on, bro? Let us know what's on your mind, bro. Holla at us.
Infamous, you on mute, dog?
I think you're on mute, Infamous.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Look, man, it's about time. Carson Wentz is a bust. It's exactly what a guy who don't know a lick of football would say. Y'all keep talking about the Patriots, Indy. You want to know where I want to see Wentz end up? I want to see him end up with 11-1 Pittsburgh Steelers with Mike Tomlin. I feel like you put Wentz on that.
I told you, Tone. That's
Hey, you know who we didn't bring up neither? You know who we didn't bring up? The Bears.
Yeah. But I don't want him in the NFC, man. I don't want
the Panthers too.
Get him out of the NFC.
Can you imagine Carson Wentz, Christian McCaffrey, the two white hopes? Like, can you imagine?
Damn, brother.
Wow.
Look,
I think they like their quarterback though. I think they like quarterback.
They like Teddy.
Who, Bridgewater?
Yeah.
He's a. Let's be honest. I know they like him, but let's be honest. He's a placeholder. We know that.
Yeah, he like a filling gap. Yeah.
So here's
all right, go ahead, 2K. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. So here's my whole thing about the whole Wentz Hurts thing. I think it's the wrong decision. I don't think we should start. I think here's the whole thing. We're playing the best defense in the league. I don't think we should start Hurts because I feel like the same confidence issue is going to happen to him as well. Put in goddamn Nate Sudfeld. Let him get hurt or not get hurt, but let him get hit or something. The man is not going to snap all year. And
we a quarterback factory.
Yeah, exactly.
What does that even mean?
Here's the thing. I mentioned this in Tone Stream yesterday. Again, if you wanted a quarterback who can move out the pocket, why is Carson Wentz way more than Ray Lewis? Why is that a thing? And people say he's 6'5". Okay, Ben Roethlisberger. He's called Big Ben because he's fat too. He weighs more than Big Ben. Why are you telling your quarterback who used to be able to make spark plays like Hurts? Because let's be honest, when a playmaker makes a play, if Brett Favre made a play, if Lamar Jackson jukes out and makes a play, that's gonna have a spark. Wentz hasn't had that spark that we usually see where the last couple of games he hasn't had that juke out of a sack, turn around, throw the ball deep. It's a deep down catch.
The last spark Wentz showed us was
because
40-yard run. That was the last spark.
No. But here's the thing: you could see that if the offensive line held up. If it wasn't, I seen him spinning out of sacks. It's just that when he turns around and spins, that's another guy right there to sack him. So who knows if this offensive line held up even more? You don't see them kind of plays because I seen him getting out of trouble. Even the last game, he had nowhere to go. Even when he was juking and all that kind of stuff, he ain't got nowhere to go.
It was the same thing with Hurts too.
And it may be a situation that possibly the league caught on to that. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know every time
I think it's more offensive line notion. No.
Yeah, no, I completely. It is the offensive line, but what I'm saying is like we know when Wentz gets in that frustrating, flustered moment, we know he's going to eat, and it scares me every time. He does this bend down thing where he's trying to duck the defender.
Oh, you talking about when he? Yeah.
Yes, brother, we see it all the time, brother, and. I mean,
it's gonna work more times than not, though. But Infamous, we gotta.
It works.
It works. It works. But again, like, I mean, this man done put on the weight. He looking a little more sluggish with that.
Keep doing it right.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with Boston Scott. Boston Scott with that damn spin move. He got his behind smacked in the Cleveland game doing that damn spin move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut that spin move down when you don't need to do
it. Here, I wanted to elaborate about the one read quarterback thing, right?
Okay.
So I look back, he did a one read all game, right? And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt because I want to be excited, right? He's going to be our quarterback. So I'm like, okay, maybe the playbook is limited a little bit. Maybe they don't want him to get hurt. So I go to his college highlights. He's a one read quarterback. It is what it is. It was the same thing in college. One read, if not there, take off. And his O-line was good last year. So he's not a guy who he's gonna miss reads, because if you look at I think it was the fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, 1st and 10. He had got it right over the middle, but then took a sack because he was looking at Fulgham the whole time. And if you look at the offensive line, right, you can technically say in some plays Wentz is a one read quarterback because he doesn't have time to get to a second one, right? So there is something called for the people who don't know, there is something called a timing route, and their progressions are scripted, y'all. If somebody's running a route, right, and he's your first read, you're not looking. If it's a timing route, you're not looking at the safety, you're looking at the receiver. That's all they did with Hurts.
Exactly, and that's where the coaching is failing. Because if you're telling this guy, I schemed this guy open, he should be open when you look at him, and he's not. Now you like, okay, I got to go to my second read, but now I'm getting sacked.
Mm-hmm. And you can see in the film, he's looking at his O-line after he finishes. It's like first read, okay, not there. Let me look at my O-line, make sure 300-pound guy not about to. And you know what sucks a lot of. If you look at a lot of his sacks came from him about to throw the ball, but then last minute tucking in, and they're hitting him right in the ribs, dog. That hurts. That right there hurts. And
we seen him getting up limping a couple times,
mm-hmm.
and it ain't because of no leg injury. He got up limping because he probably couldn't breathe for about 3 seconds.
But y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with
taking shots after he throws the football.
Mm-hmm. I know you. I don't know if y'all familiar with. He's always in like everybody's chat. His name's like Bobby Murphy. Always talking crap about Wentz. And then he earlier in the stream, y'all put up the comment. He said, "So Wentz could carry a practice squad last year, but can't this year." I play corner. One of the hardest things, and I mention this every time, one of the hardest things to do as a corner is guard a guy when you have a quarterback who is extending the play. Because right there, when they get to the end of the route, they're just looking for the soft coverage. They're not really running a specific route on the playbook. So when you have like guys like DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson who's running out the pocket, extending the plays, DK Metcalf finds a soft zone. It's hard for Darius Slay to guard that, right? So my whole thing is when Wentz was able to do that last year, because our O-line was pretty good, it was a lot easier. Hello?
Yeah, we are.
You good?
You muted now.
My mom walked in. Hold on, give me a second.
No, you good.
You all good.
All right,
but no, I feel what you're saying though. Like it's like, at the bottom line is, right, at the end of the day, when your guy is struggling, you do what you have to do to make sure he's not, right? Mm-hmm. And let's just keep it real. Let's keep it plain. Doug didn't help Carson Wentz not one time this season. Mm-hmm. He didn't help him not one single time. And it's weird to me. We're supposed to be a unit. We're supposed to be a one band, one sound. Shout out the drum line. Right. But like my thing is like you like can anybody definitively say that's in this live stream, in this chat, whatever. At the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about Wentz, regardless of how you feel about Hurts, regardless of how you feel about Doug, let's just talk about the eye test. Just keep it very plain. Mm-hmm. Do you think Doug Peterson, knowing what he knows about his quarterback so far, and we're about 14, 13 weeks deep, do you think he's done remotely anything to make Carson Wentz's job remotely easier?
Not one. But
he did. He benched him.
Here's the
you ain't gotta take no more hits.
It don't get no easier than that.
You ain't gotta suffer all this pain, big dog. I'm gonna let you sit your behind on the pond.
Here's the thing.
No, in all seriousness, you're right.
People think the quarterback just run everything. Like the quarterback, he threw the ball.
It's people that really think that Carson Wentz gets up there and changes plays. If he was changing, I'm pretty sure he would change to a damn run play. So,
here's I have a question for y'all, right? So, and I mentioned this in tone because it's harder for me to come with like a hot take because a lot of it is what everyone knows, right? I have one question which is an unpopular opinion for y'all, and then I have this one, which is what is Hurts going to do when the Saints set the contains, pinch the middle, there's no receivers open, nowhere to you can't do anything, and when he comes out this game, and if he does bad, here's the difference between Wentz haters and people who think Wentz is good, who are still supporting Hurts. I know everybody in this panel. If he does bad, if he throws 2 picks, and it's not his fault, we are gonna sit here and say it's not his fault. It's the O-line.
I said it last week. I said it last week, bro.
It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah, I said it last week. It was not his fault. It was not his fault on that pick.
On that pick.
Yeah.
But my whole point is it's not the same when it comes. If Wentz threw that pick, everyone will be like, "Oh, you had the." And I told this to Tone. He had Rager open. He didn't have to throw that pass. People be like, "Oh, you could have had him," or there's stuff like that. And here's an unpopular opinion, and I want to ask you if y'all agree. I don't see Hurts against the Saints finishing the game. I don't think he'll finish the game. I feel like it'll be.
And I said this to them too. I didn't say it on here, but I said this to them too when we was FaceTiming each other. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I hope that's not true. I hope that doesn't come into fruition. But they're setting him up for this.
I'm not talking injury.
Like, because when you look at it, 2K, real fast, and I know Notion, I know we gotta get him out of here, but real fast, 2K, before you go, when you look at it, who do the Saints practice against every single day in practice? The same kind of guy. The same kind of guy. They know what he's going to do, and Taysom Hill is probably better than Jalen Hurts when it's all said and done right now. So they're going against a better guy that does the same exact things, and they're a good defense, a very good defense. Obviously, they're number one. So when you look at it, man, to throw this guy in for this to be his first start, and they get a whole half of tape. Now it's not a lot of tape, but it's enough. Trust me, it's enough.
But here's the thing, right? Before I head out of here, here's the thing. But here's the thing: if Hurts comes in here, does worse than, and I hope he doesn't, right? I hope he does good. But if he does worse than Carson, I don't care if he's a rookie. Carson Wentz has been doing bad. He's been playing bad. That's like it's not all of it is his fault, but he's playing bad. As a rookie with no tape, you don't really know exactly what he's fully capable of because you only have a quarter of tape. I don't think is enough because think about this, right? Lamar Jackson.
You got a whole half, bro. Got a whole half.
But here's the thing.
He played the whole half.
I know
he didn't start the third quarter. He came in like
he came in like a few minutes.
He came in like the last few minutes of the third quarter and then got the ball back in the fourth. Like at
wait, who y'all talking about? Y'all talking about Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
He didn't start the half.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Start the half. Wentz came out, I think, and threw like a couple pass. It was like a series, and then that was it.
Bro, he started the half.
Bro, I promise you, he didn't.
Listen. Even if he did, right?
I have to double check that. You might be right, Fresh, honestly, but I believe that
they even said it in the whatchamacallit. When they was in the locker room at halftime, he told them that Jalen Hurts was just going to play a series, and he ended up playing he played the whole half, bro.
Because I knew we was waiting for it to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get this real quick. And Lamar Jackson, if you're looking at, he's having a down year. I'm not sure if y'all paying attention to the Ravens, but he's having a bad year. We can't see that, Tone. You gotta tell us.
Yeah, I realized that. Yeah, I realized that. My bad.
But he's having an off year. He has his completion percentage is like I think really top pack. Maybe I think 23rd in the league. He's not doing well this year. Defensive coordinators are not gonna call a perfect game plan against a half of football against a rookie quarterback. That's just not gonna happen. With only a week to do all that. Well, you don't even have a full week. You have 5 days to game plan, and then you have to practice it, and then you have to do all the extra stuff. I don't think they're gonna have. I don't think a half is enough to game plan against Jalen Hurts because you don't know. We all know. What if they start running the ball more? They're probably gonna be more keen to the run because they know. Think about it with Gilbert guy. The play calling when you saw Gilbert get in against the Steelers, the play calling was so different. They ran end arounds, and the same thing with Danucci. They ran end arounds, they ran screenplays, they did all this different stuff that they haven't done before. And I don't think like that special teams thing to try to get more field position. I don't think it's gonna be the same play calling. I don't see it happening. But I called it. I literally said like a week 6, week 7. I said if Jalen Hurts plays, the play calling is gonna switch.
You right, Tom. Y'all right.
No, but I'm gonna let y'all.
Already infamous. Hey, bro. Hey, you already know. Anytime you welcome, bro. Appreciate all the vibes on here,
man. For sure, man.
Yes,
all love,
sir.
Of course.
No
Have a good one,
salute, brother.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you right. He played.
So did he start? It was like a
Carson
couple throws, so it wasn't long.
Carson played the first series. He played the first series.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So he played the first series. All right, so.
Dope. So yeah, next time we're gonna bring on Edwin Gang, and then after that, I got Edwin, and then it looks like we rocking with Rick, and then Let's Go Birds HD, and then I got Nick B. Then it look like I got Philly Ace 21. So we got some people locked in. We're gonna try to keep it rolling again. As soon as we let y'all in, gang, let us know what's on your mind. If y'all got questions, make sure y'all ask them up. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into it, gang. So Edwin, hey, big salute to you, Edwin. Hey, I don't know where my guy is right now. He might be getting back to a station. All right, Edwin, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna bring you on next, brother.
Yeah. Put it
I'm gonna
back.
bring him on next. All right. So next we got Rick in this thing. Hey,
what's up?
Big salute to you, Rick. What's going on?
Nothing, man. First, I want to say, I don't know why people think that Jalen Hurts is any different because in Alabama he had accuracy problems also. He had really bad accuracy at Alabama. And the reason why nobody talked about it because Alabama was so good. And secondly, I want to say about week 3 of the beginning of the season, I had a dream that Carson Wentz went to the Patriots. And I said, and I woke up from my dream. I was like, ain't this some shit? I said, this is crazy. Man, I called my sister, man. She a Cowboys fan. I said, man, tell me why I had a dream Carson Wentz went to the Patriots, man.
Hey, you think Bill Belichick wouldn't let her have Carson Wentz right now, man?
Man, I'm telling you, if Bill Belichick had Carson, man, it's over, man.
Bro, he would love to have Bull. Like it's, oh my goodness, man.
They going on another run. Man. Like seriously.
Yo, somebody put in the chat, Carson or Cam. Yeah, right now, Cam can't even throw the ball. Like
Cam is horrible. Like Cam actually probably now other than the turnovers, Cam probably playing worse than Wentz. Like in all, when you really look at it, he's been bad, man.
He's got a better defense.
Yeah, and also
he got a better defense, and they run the football a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And also for the people saying that Doug is gonna run the ball more, no, he's gonna want to try out his new toy. He's gonna want to see what his new toy can do, and it's not gonna end right, man.
But it's all good. Hurts ain't gonna let no one hurts. No one hurts. If Doug called passing play, he gonna be like, nope, he gonna run that John. Watch.
Exactly. Hurts gonna change the play up quick. He gonna check his first read. It's not there. I'm gone. I'll catch y'all down the field. Because that's one thing I think we're gonna get with Hurts.
Shout out to Philly Talk Podcast, aka Philly Mike. He's absolutely right. If you're trying to get in and you can't, it's because it's 10 people in here. You know what I mean? So we only allowed to have 10 people, and that includes us. So we're only allowed to have seven other people in here. So obviously, you just got to hold on. We're going to try to get people out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for y'all get more people up in here.
All right, man. Thanks, Rick. Thank you for coming
out.
Right.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you, bro. Come back again.
Already, brother. No problem. All right, so hey, Jen, hey, Tone, how about we do this, fellas? How about we bring 2 people on at a time? Y'all with that? We'll try to get what I'm saying. Get as many as you want to keep it. All
right, let's try it and see how it works.
Yeah, that'd be right.
I don't know how many times we're gonna do that, but go ahead.
Hey, you already know.
I would love for it to be a Wentz hater and then somebody that
right. It'd be
and then they just go at it. I would love that. You know what I mean?
It'd be.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, so it look like we got Let's Go Birds HD. And I'm gonna bring.
He like us, you know. He understands what's going on once. He like us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let's go, Birds. HD. What's going on? I'm also
LGB.
bringing Philly 21 in this thing. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me.
LG,
Yeah, you good, bro?
good.
That's good.
Philly Ace 21. Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna mute you real quick, Philly Ace 21. I'm gonna let HD go first, and then I'm gonna bring you on. All right, I'm gonna let you knock your spill. All right. So what's up? Let's go, Birds. What's happening with you, bro? What's going on in your mind, bro?
What's good, yo? No, I'm just
Yo, Dad. What's up? Yeah, what's up, little homie? What's up? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I stubbed my toe and I barely can walk, but I'm good.
Oh man, don't tell me you got the Jason Peters.
He got the JP toe.
Got the Jason
Yeah.
Peters injury.
But what's on your mind, LGB? Talk to us, man. What's on your mind? How you feel about this whole Hurts starting against the Saints, man?
I'm fine with it. You know, I'm not a fan of any player besides a few people on this roster right now, but I'm an Eagles fan. And if Hurts gives us a chance to win and gets us to a player just to the playoffs, which is a very slim chance for that to happen, I'd be happy, and I'd be happy to roll with it because I want winning. You know, I want to win. You know, winning is that drug, and once you have it, you know, you can't stop. You know, and that's why people are simping from that 2017 season. You know, because it's like we were winning and it was so great. You know,
we were dominant. Not just winning, we were dominant.
I know, like 19 picks for the defense, 12 forced fumbles, third in the league in rushing yards per game. And it's just crazy. Like, you know, run the ball to support Carson Wentz, you know, to help him out. But it all comes back to how we were.
Then we had over 35 sacks or something that year too.
Exactly. Like we were crazy.
Everybody was playing their mind, man.
Like we were the best team in the league, obviously winning the Super Bowl. But you know, it all comes back to Howie Roseman. If Howie goes and everyone stays, and we bring in a new GM to make the moves here, I'd be fine with it. I'd be perfectly fine with it. But Howie's the one, you know, who really is making all these moves, trades and draft picks, obviously, you know. But I want to see how much control he really had over this team. I want to see, is he the one making the starting lineups? Is he the one, you know, doing all of this stuff that's happening? And if he goes and this team just turns around, we get a new offensive coordinator. And if he doesn't go, I want to bring in, you know, Eric Bieniemy. I want him to like see, like our record shows we're terrible teams, 3-8-1. That's just horrible. But I want him to see like the talent we have on this team, because compare our team to the Patriots. Our QB is more talented. Our wide receivers core is more talented. But yet the stats show that they're a better team, 6-6. You know,
they're better coached. But yeah,
they're better coached. They got a better defense, and they run the football.
Yep.
Exactly.
I want to hear what Philly's got on his mind right now. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna put you on mute real quick. Let's go, Birds. Hey, Philly Ace 21. Big salute to you, my guy. What's on your mind, brother?
Talk to us, man.
What's going on?
Yo, man. I can't really say too much about it, man. I knew it was gonna be a quarterback controversy. I knew it was coming on along, man. Because like to me, man, I'm not hating on Wentz. He always gonna be my guy. You see what I'm saying? But put Wentz in a bad situation with the offensive line. We just lost Brandon.
Yeah, you're right, Brandon Brooks.
Yeah, we lost him, and then
Lane Johnson.
Yeah, Lane Johnson. That was
Andre Dillard.
That was a bust right there. That was a bust right there.
We don't know yet though. We don't know. That was supposed to be our starting left tackle.
Yeah.
Left tackle.
I feel like I see the season before. I feel like Doug kind of messed up his confidence, put him at right tackle, and then he put him back, and I feel like he wasn't able to.
I blame that on the coach, but I blame that on JP too. JP was supposed to step up in that situation and say, you know what? Don't put that kid over there, man. He's gonna get barbecue chicken. Let me go over there. Like seriously, man. Like that dude is so. It's coming to the point, man. I really don't like Jason Peters. Like I appreciate everything that he has done. You know what I mean? Being a bodyguard and yada yada. I do not like this dude right now.
Let's make it known he did play in the Super Bowl. That was Big V. Big V. Big V played most of that season. So my thing is, you bring back JP, but you don't pay Big V.
That's what I'm saying. I like Big V. I like Big V. The dude number 61.
Wiz. Yeah, Wiz. Oh man.
I said, gave that up. I'm like,
nah, we decided to bring back old Rusty JP.
Hey, you know what I missed though?
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I missed? Like the backup VP.
The backup who?
The vice president. Joe
Douglas.
Yeah.
You miss Joe?
Yeah, because he was like in Howard Roseman ear. I like, you know.
So what you did? So what you think Joe Douglas did? What you think he did?
No, I was just saying, like,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just want to know because I don't know Joe Douglas's role.
No,
like,
I
ain't gonna lie to you, man.
VP.
Someone got snowballed with him.
He was like the vice player.
Personnel.
Bro. that was my white cat name. That's why I said that. That's crazy. My bad, y'all. My bad. We got sidetracked. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was like personnel stuff like that, you know, get people together, you know, picking players in the draft right along with Howard Roseman. Stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Ace, do you think
I just don't understand.
Ace, now do you think Carson Wentz is going to ask for a trade, or do you think they're gonna trade him just off the strength?
Man, my honest opinion, he gonna ask for a trade. That's what I believe, man. I like to see Carson Wentz go somewhere else.
If I was Carson Wentz, what I would do, I would say, Howie, since you're so good at this, I'm gonna make it easier on you. Reconstruct my contract. I would take less money to get up out of here. That's how bad that's how bad I want Carson Wentz to go somewhere else. Go ahead and take some of that money off top. That way it'd be easier to move me. You know what I mean? Like seriously, man. That's what I would do if I was Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I gotta counter that
out of here because there's no way that I'm gonna succeed in this organization. And somebody else might, but it ain't for me. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a toxic relationship that you gotta get out of before one of y'all kill each other. You know what I mean? So
and real quick, bro. I just wanted to kick on something. No, just real quick because I completely agree with that. Also, I think this man needs to go ahead and command or ask for a trade. But at the same time, it's like I don't see us putting him back out there because now it's to the point of he's a financial liability to this team now. If he goes out there and gets hurt, we're stuck on the books. You know, for these millions, 35, however much we're stuck on the books for Carson Wentz.
They obviously don't care about that because they had him getting hit all year. So they couldn't have cared about it too much.
They don't give a damn about him. They don't give a damn about him enough to roll him out, to run the freaking football, to run some damn slants, to get the ball out.
He gotta go. He has to go, brother. I mean, like I said, the writing's on the wall. I think the clear statement's been made. That benching made waves. And again, I don't see this team going back. How do you go back to Carson? Like how do you? I don't understand how we could smooth that over and, you know, try to fix that bridge that we just nuclearly destructed. And yeah, I think it's over from here on out with Carson. It's time to look for that trade partner.
Any final words between?
Yeah, any final words, fellas?
Yeah. And another thing, man. I think Zach Ertz might be getting traded after the season. He might.
Guarantee.
I could see Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz. I could think of 3 teams. I could think of the Colts. Who's the other 2? I'm trying to think. No, not the Panthers though. Not the Panthers, really.
Denver, the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got
Denver, yeah, because you got two good wide receivers over there.
Yeah, they got Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton, but Cortland Sutton went out with an ACL tear, I think.
Yeah, he hurt.
You know my question: who I wanted in the draft? To be honest with you,
at number one.
No, I wanted because I like this guy Henry Ruggs for some reason. Like in college, you see what I'm saying? But then again, I like Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, Jeudy.
Yeah. I like him. I like him and the second pick, I would have picked up another wide receiver. I probably would have said Justin Jefferson
or Claypool, something like that. Or at the end of the day, we had options to get people in. We chose who we chose.
Multiple people.
I'm comfortable with who we chose in the first round. Second round is where we got the most.
Yeah,
but
I just say I like Rager. I say he's not that bad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel LGB. What's on your mind, man? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, this Carson Wentz situation is kind of like Calvin Johnson, and I know Calvin Johnson was playing before I even knew anything at all, but it's kind of like Calvin Johnson, where they didn't care about his health at all. They didn't care about anything he did, he, like, his fingers were broken or something, and they took his money off his contract, and that's crazy. And you look at the teams that are taking care of their quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. They asked him, who do you want, Patrick? And forget the Chiefs made a great pick. Patrick Mahomes made a great pick because Clyde Edwards-Helaire so far has been great for them. But, and they're not taking care of Carson, and look at Russell Wilson. I bet if they took care of him, asked him, oh, what do you think about this and that, the Seahawks would be in a much better situation than they are now, and if they took more care of Carson Wentz, I bet this team would be different. It would be much better. We already have a lot of talent. They got to build around them, and I'm happy with the receivers we got now. Not to say, Travis Fulgham, Jalen Reagor aren't bad. John Hightower isn't bad, but they're good, but we need better weapons. We need a better offensive line. And I was thinking about this, and I don't want to say it, but Carson Wentz is like turning out like one of those guys that need a good offensive line like Baker Mayfield. And I don't want to say that
everybody needs a good offensive line, little homie. Nobody succeeds. Even when Russell Wilson was running around,
you only can go but so far. Like, you got to be special.
Even when Russell Wilson had a bad offensive line and he was taking beating after beating, they went nowhere. They did nothing. They didn't go to the playoffs. You know what I mean? And if they did, they got bounced right out. Everybody, like, it starts in the trenches, and this team has known that since the Andy Reid days. We know this.
Yeah.
But yet still they didn't invest enough into the offensive line, and then we got injury after injury after injury, and then they're not playing the right guys. And then when other guys are coming back, it's no continuity. You know what I mean? And then when other guys are coming back, you like, oh, well, I know he's balling and he held it down. But you know what? Let me start this guy because I'm paying him $10 million. No, bull crap. Nobody can. Once again, I don't know what this offensive line is going to look like. But Carson Wentz had to deal in 13 games. He had to deal with 12 different mid-shift offensive lines. Nobody in the league can survive like that. Nobody. But nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to bring that up. It's horrible. You can't survive like that, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fellas, hey, listen, we got a couple other people I'm gonna try to get through back here, gang. Hey, look, I'm hoping.
When y'all pulling it down, the pen. When y'all pulling the pen down.
Whenever y'all trying to rock this pen, what you want to rock for another 15?
No, I'm just asking. It's up to y'all. Y'all already know. I ain't got work tomorrow.
Hey, you already know, fellas. Look, I guess we'll rock it for another 15. You know what I'm saying? Another 15. I'm gonna pull the pin down. Otherwise, we're gonna be in this stream all night. It's a pack. Y'all know what it is. This thing is loading up. Hey, I see y'all was vibing on your page, Fresh, bruh. I know why it took this time now, because this thing is fully loaded right now, brother. And we're gonna have to find the cutoff time. So we're gonna cut it at about the 15-minute mark. So hey, y'all already know, fellas. We appreciate y'all.
Hold on. Real quick. LGB, what you say? Go ahead, LGB. What you say?
Oh, I was just gonna say the weird thing is my dad don't got work tomorrow either.
Everybody big chilling tomorrow. Yes,
All right,
sir.
everybody put their feet up tomorrow.
Y'all take care, man. We appreciate you guys. Y'all
Anybody know the
channel Philly Notion.
All right, do that.
Salute. Alrighty, gang. Hey, listen. Next up, I got my guy. It look like Dennis is backstage. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my guy Dennis on this thing. And then I see, look, we're gonna try to run through this again. We got a little bit more time, but I want to try to get as much as everybody's thoughts as possible. So we rocking with Dennis next. After that, it looked like I got Braden.
People asking if the live before. The live before?
I don't. You said Braden?
No, it's the lobby full. Can more people come in? That's what
it's open right now. It look like it, but I don't know how long. We about to try to let's get it. All right, here we go. My guy Dennis in this thing. Big salute to you, my guy. Hey, big chillin'.
Yo, what up?
He comfy.
What's up, y'all? Oh yeah, most def.
Hey, what's going
on? Yo. Not much, bro. Not much. Last time I talked to you, Fresh, you know what I mean? I was on your live a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but
you man, I do so much, bro. Like I do so much.
Yeah, you see a lot of people. You see a lot of people.
and then these two guys, they be having me up all night and all that kind of stuff. And I be having y'all man stuff like no,
I know what it is. And Notion and Shields, I just want to know on the strength of seeing y'all on Philly Fresh and them, you know what I mean? I subbed y'all up, so y'all with me. But let me say something real.
Go. No, go ahead, bro. Go. My bad.
Oh no, you good? Go ahead, Fresh.
No, I was just about to say, if y'all on my page and y'all know these two guys, man, make sure y'all sub them up. These guys give great energy, man. They do their thing seriously, man. Y'all already know. I don't get on with no slackers. Y'all already know. Come on now.
Facts.
If they on and they talking to the general, that mean they doing a lot of things right, and they are, man. They up and comers, and well, not even up and comers no more. They're here. You know what I mean? And so shout out. Make sure y'all sub up Philly Notion. Make sure y'all sub up Tone DeShields, aka Chalk It Up, and aka Warm It Up. Warm it up and chalk it up, y'all. But how you feeling? How you feeling about the benching? How you feeling about the team? How you feeling about Doug? You know, talk to it, man. What's going on?
Man, it's a lot of suspect stuff going on behind the scenes, bro. Look. I'm like, I don't think nobody's really brought this up yet. When they showed the post game interview or whatever with Carson, it was one. I don't care about most of the stuff that was said. It was one part that stood out to me. They asked him a question. They said, "How do you feel like the organization has set you up to succeed?" Did you see how he reacted? He put his head down for one, and then like started rubbing his face. And when he looked up, he was just like, look, man, like that told everything, man. That told everything. He knows he been done dirty. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I'm so crazy. Yep. I was watching the press conference and I remember that, but that went over my head. Dennis, I ain't gonna lie. That went over my head. And you on to something, because when they did ask him that, he did not have a straight answer.
Nah, he just said, "Hey, look, I can play better." That's what he said.
He did the hey,
that's all we could do. I mean, when you looking again, this whole thing is just a destruction on what we're, we ain't setting them up to succeed. So
we're not.
When you got to go up to the podium week after week like he has to, at that point, yeah, you just give him the shoulder shrugs. Like, I mean, all I could do is play better as soon as this team decides to set me up for some kind of success. But of course, look, this whole state right now is a complete mess. And I don't know, what it's gonna take, but I do not believe from here on out there can be another. You are not gonna see that combination of Doug and Carson. I think that Band-Aid has been ripped off. It's either one or the other. And right now, I think it's gonna be Doug's. That's gonna probably be I think they might mess around and try to fire Doug because Carson is worth so much money. Even though me personally, if I was Carson, I'd be knocking on that door for that trade. Keep Doug, but get me up out of here. But somebody's gonna go. Please believe that.
I wouldn't be so quick on that trade yet, though. You know what I mean? Before I address that real quick, Fresh, what did you feel about what I just said?
My bad. I was talking to my son. You gotta bring me back.
All right, during that post-game interview with Carson, I don't care about none of the stuff they said. It was the one question that stuck out. They said, "Hey Carson, do you feel like the organization has set you up to succeed this season?" And he put his head down and said, and when he looked up, you could see it in his face. He was just like,
"I ain't see that.
Hey.
I ain't somebody tell me that. I did not see that. Seriously,
you didn't."
It was a bad job. It was a bad
job.
Yo,
what I can say is, you know how they say actions speak louder than words. He ain't have to say. If he did that you just said, that's everything that he basically saying everything that I've been saying these last couple of weeks, just with a head nod.
Yeah,
but we know that he. But I'm gonna throw one back at you, Dan. How do you feel about with Doug Peterson? With Doug Peterson and when Carson Wentz was asked about being benched, and they asked him how did Doug Peterson tell him, he basically didn't tell him until he found out when we found out, basically, because Doug Peterson told him Jalen Hurts was going to play a series, or I don't even think he said playing a series, and then he ended up being benched. How you think Carson Wentz should feel about that? You froze, Dan. You good, Dan?
What was that? How do I think Carson what? Yeah, I'm good. You said how did Carson what?
How do you feel about that? Like basically dump him like Doug Peterson botching it. You know what I mean? When you look at it, like the way that he told Wentz that he's getting benched was he didn't tell him. You know what I mean? Like
yo. It's like you've been saying, man, Jalen is his guy, bro. You feel me? And look, let me one up that. Did you see the one-on-one with Dave Spalding or whatever his name is today? Spadaro.
No, I ain't had a chance. I've been running.
Did you see the what?
I didn't check out.
Oh my!
Yeah, I didn't check out Spadaro today.
God, you didn't see it either?
It's him and
I missed that one today.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that on my list right now.
Oh my God, yo!
I didn't see the Dave Spadaro joint.
Yo, when Doug came on today, right? Excuse me, I almost said something. This dude was smiling. He was happy. Everything, yo. He was like big up in Jalen and all that. Like,
was he happy? Like when they drafted him? When they drafted Jalen Hurts?
Exactly. Yo, Fresh. No cap. This dude was giddy, dog. Like, yo, he made me feel some type of way. You feel me?
I said Doug seemed happy. Oh,
that hit me different.
I gotta watch.
I'm check it.
Yo, this dude.
Before you get out of here, I got one more question. To you, and I don't know if you say this earlier, and I don't know if you've seen it during the game. How do you feel about the fact that, because you're saying you're agreeing with me saying that this is Doug's guy? How do you feel about the fact that when Carson Wentz comes off the field, he's never talking to Doug Peterson? Doug Peterson never pulls him over to the side. But as soon as Jalen Hurts come off of the field on that second drive, when it was a 3 and out and they punted, he's talking to Jalen Hurts.
Yo, you want to know something crazy? Even though you said that fresh,
mm-hmm.
the media is sneaky, man. Let me just say that for one.
Yeah.
Yo, they had a still shot of that. I don't know if you noticed it, but you seen that? They had a still shot of Doug talking to Jalen, and they froze it just to show you that. Like the media is subliminal, yo. They subliminal. They be setting up some stuff, bro. Like people ain't smart enough to process. Right. People ain't smart enough to process the little things, man. They get distracted by Jalen and all that coming in, but they don't, what people don't see is the sabotage behind it, bro. It's sabotage behind it. Like, come on, man. Like, if you know your man's like, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but let's rock with me for 1 second. If this dude getting beat up, right? You're not rolling him out like y'all been saying. He's getting beat up. You can run the ball to take the pressure off of him. You know what I mean? Like, you're not setting him up in any way. Like, all of a sudden, receivers are getting a little bit of separation when Hurts get in the game. I don't care if it's soft defense or what. Like, come on, man. Like, look, last year or whatever, what's his name? Sanders is catching balls and stuff, and now he's dropping them.
Yeah, he got, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Yo, bro, these dudes don't want Carson in there, bro. I'm telling you, they making it look. It's not him making it look so bad. Look, there was that one pass last game. He threw it to Ertz. Ertz didn't even attempt to catch it. He stuck his hand out.
Yeah, I seen that. I
don't even know if y'all noticed that. It was by the sideline.
That happened like the third.
He didn't even try to catch it, bro.
That happened like the third game on an interception. Yo, I understand Carson Wentz. He got like 15 interceptions. I'm gonna say, I'm no lie, man, and I'm not even being generous when I say this. I'm gonna say 8 of them ain't on him. Like
facts.
Yeah, like 8 of them are not.
You can make an argument for that. I can see that.
Like when you look at it, the Alshon Jeffrey won 2 games ago when he went around and jumped. The one when Ertz he got knocked off his
the Bengals, right? Against the Bengals, right?
Yeah, he got knocked off his route.
Yeah.
Complete his route. You know what I mean? It's many more when you think about it, man. And I think both of the picks against Washington to Rhaegar and also the Hightower, I don't got them on him neither. They are timing routes. You said what?
There was Acho and Acho that show they have.
Are you talking about Emmanuel Acho and Wally?
Yeah. Acho was like, he even pointed out that some of them jokers stop running routes. Like they start slowing routes down.
You can see it. They literally
changed. Yeah, the effort.
But to me, that was on coaching because Deshaun Jackson was healthy that game. Why do you have Rhaegar and why do you have Hightower running these timing comeback routes when you got Deshaun Jackson on the sideline?
Right.
I didn't understand it.
Facts.
Only people that should be running timing routes are people that have experience with Carson. Other than that, the young guys should be running pure, just route
slants.
Yeah, slants.
Slants, curls, out routes, stuff like that. Like keep a simple game one.
Right. And before y'all let me go, y'all saw the Aaron Rodgers interview, right?
No, I was going to ask if somebody see that.
Yo, I heard.
What did he say to Carson?
I saw him chopping it up, but I didn't see the after game interview though.
He wouldn't say.
Interview. It was somebody had him on.
Hey,
right.
Carson. What did he say, bro?
He wouldn't say what he said, but this is what he said about Carson. He said that he really feels for him and stuff like that, right? He said he's been a fan of him since he's been in college and since he's been in the NFL. And he said he's only one of the only QBs he knows that has a unique skill set the way he does.
I I mean, you got one of the best. You got a Hall of Famer, one of the best ever to throw the football, saying this,
saying that.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think he's lying. I think he sees.
Nah.
I think he sees himself. I think he sees himself. But and let's not forget, Aaron Rodgers sat for 4 years. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
So where Carson Wentz is at right now, it's kind of when Aaron Rodgers came into the game. So he's seeing him in himself. He's seeing Carson Wentz in himself. You know what I mean? And I think he's at. I think because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Notion. I knew you wasn't subbed up. Chalk it up. I know you wasn't subbed up. Dennis, I don't know if you was subbed up. But at the beginning of the season, I had Carson Wentz as the number 4 quarterback in the league. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Only person I had in front of him was Aaron Rodgers. And it's not in order. Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and Russell Wilson. Nobody else was in front of him.
I'm gonna be
you
honest.
know what I mean? The talent that talent is still there. There's nothing that you can do or say because and we see it in flashes. We see a guy make a throw to a 5'6" running back that I don't know another quarterback that can make that throw. When you see like that throw to Boston Scott, bro, is so underappreciated.
Bro,
it makes my blood boil.
Last season, bro. What about the throw to Miles Sanders last season? That thing was
and the touchdown.
Yo, I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased, y'all. But that was the best
throw I've ever seen. Like, bro, I never seen
touchdown throw. The best touchdown throw I ever seen in my life. Like when you really look at it, and then it was like a side on.
Bro, he put it, bro. It was like on
that.
That's what I'm saying. That talent is not gone. What is gone is the surrounding things around him. His coaches failing him, and the organization is failing him. And it's a shame, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't want Carson Wentz. I want if he can get traded today, which I know he can't. I would want Carson Wentz traded today. I don't want him to have to step in the Nova Care Center again, bro. Like
and look,
that's where I'm at right now.
Your first Notion and Shields. Let me mess your head up real quick. Look. Here's something I noticed that people don't pick up on either. Notice something, man. They done mess with this man's psyche so much, and they know the organization ain't gonna help him, right? So look what this man did, bro. He had a reputation for getting hurt. That's because of choppy O-line and stuff like that. That man put on weight. Why do you think he put that weight on, dog? To take them hits.
I don't believe his quarantine stuff. I believe he knew he had to put on the weight because he knew he was going to take these hits. I just had that's how I feel. I'm not sure, but that is how I feel. And if he didn't put on that weight, I think he would be on IR.
He'd be out.
He'd be on IR.
He'd be out. Thank you. So what's that tell you? Now that's leading to this right here. For him putting on all that weight and stuff like that, he knew he was going to take punishment and stuff like that. That man knew something before the season came. There's more to it, yo. Like, I really think that he was talking to these cats trying to get the type of help and support that he wanted and needed. But Doug jealous of this man, yo. Like, what he's done for this organization, for what he's done to this organization, and for y'all to fail miserably the way y'all doing with him. Come on, man, they did it to McNabb too, bro. Like when they finally gave him a receiver, one TO, just one. They went 13-3 into the Super.
That's facts.
Somebody botched that. But Dennis, man, you've been botching.
Man.
Great for
hey,
you, bro.
Appreciate you for swinging through, Dennis. Hey, you already know you
that my guy, man.
You give that man one spot.
Take care, OG. We appreciate you, big dog.
Alrighty, man. Notion gang salute. Hey, listen, we're gonna try to rock out this last bit. We got like sweat. I'm gonna try to just bring on the last bit of people on. We'll try to mute everybody. I got Edwin coming in, Braden coming in.
Y'all closed the chat already?
I removed it from my pen, but I think it's because it's in y'all's also. We got people still floating up in here, my guy. So
Yeah,
this thing is still lit.
I forgot.
My fault, boy. Hey,
let me take this joint off.
yeah, no, you already know this thing is lit right now. So, hey, listen, we may not get through everybody in here today, but please believe y'all gonna see more episodes.
Hey, instead of just bringing everybody on, this is what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna give y'all 2 minutes. This is not, a law willing, man, God willing. This is not going to be the last time that we do this. We're going to give people opportunities. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep rocking with these guys, and we're going to keep doing this. You know what I mean? So we're going to give y'all about 2 minutes to say what y'all got to say, and then we got to move on to the next, man. Y'all already know how we appreciate y'all.
Y'all already know, gang. So, hey, we're going to rock through the quick 2-minute spill. Okay, next on again, is Braden coming on, and after that, I'm going to bring on look like Edwin, and then look like I got some other callers in the building. So, okay, I see also got my guy YT in this thing. Eagles champ back there. Oh, yeah. Let's go rock through a gang. First on my guy, my young bird. Hey, Braden.
Youngin, what's good, Braden? How you feeling,
Youngin? What up, though? I was waiting when you was gonna come in. You should have picked out him. It's almost past his bedtime, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, you know you gotta bring the little homie on, man.
Yeah.
What's on your mind, Braden? Talk to us, little man.
I think what's on my mind is the Eagles move was a good move to start Jalen Hurts. I think that all the people who say it's a bad move, well, they're wrong. They just need to get a brain. I think the Eagles really need a better O-line. So, but I also don't know who they should get in the draft. Maybe some freaking I don't know. Maybe they should get O-lineman Penny Sulu or some Mitch Parsons linebacker, and then maybe they could get Jamar Chase. He's great. Maybe Jalen Waddle, can't say his last name, but that kid out of Alabama, I think.
From Alabama, yeah. I think he might be better than Jamar Chase. I think he might be better than Jamar Chase. No, what y'all know? You don't know Youngin bringing heat every time he comes.
No. I had Braden on my live stream the other day. Braden be bringing heat, man.
Yo, he bringing heat.
Fire, man. Salute. I love it.
And he knows Sixers.
Right.
Yep, I know Sixers.
It's so crazy. I'm talking to Braden last time. I said, Braden, you remember the Deshaun Jackson punt? He said, I wasn't even born yet.
I love it.
Yeah, but so I mean, I don't disagree with you, Brandon. It's the move that they made, and I'm a support it. You know what I mean? You
should be fired.
It needed to happen. You said it needed to happen, but my reason, I want to know your reason on why you think that it needed to happen. Is it because of Carson? Is it because of Doug, or is it because of just Doug and Carson just can't coexist?
I think it's because just the O-line trusts Hurts more, and you can see that in the game. They do better when Hurts is in the game.
Interesting.
And also Carson Wentz is trash, so trade him. I don't care.
I gotta get you off the channel after you say something like that. I gotta get you up out of here. Psych, no, little homie. I mean, is that really how you think? You think Carson Wentz is trash?
I think Carson Wentz is not a good player. I think he did have a good season. I think this might be an off season, but we gotta wait till next year to see what he can store. If he's bad next year, we know he's a bad player. If he's good next year, we can maybe every other game start wins, but maybe also that could give he could be
you can't
my man came out here.
Hold on.
Hey, salute to you, Braden, man. I love your energy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Wentz is straight trash, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Hey, Notion, real fast before you let him go. I just want to know, little homie, this ain't Madden. You can't just switch out your quarterbacks every other week, all right? You know what I mean? I know you still in that video game world Trust me, I got kids. You know what I mean? So I dig it, man. But once again, you brought heat.
You made a good point, though. You made a good point.
He always makes a good point. He brought heat, and
made a good point about
I'm waiting for you to make a channel. When that's going to happen? You know how many views and subscribers you going to get?
You got some facts and knowledge, man. Go for it, bro.
Listen, man, it's time for you to make one today. You need to make one today, man. No, in all seriousness, this dude gonna blow up, man. Serious. He know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? It's not so many kids like this, bro. But shout out to you, Brandon.
Salute, Brady.
Thank you so much, little man. We love you, dog. Thank you.
Fly Eagles fly, bro. Hey, man. Hey, one thing I just love, man, when you got the little ones on, bro, they come on raw and honest. They ain't cutting back nothing. Nope. Carson Wentz, from what I've seen,
listen,
trash. Get him out of here.
You know what he had me? He had me when he said you could tell the O-line trust Hurts more. When he said that, I was like, yo, that's a
I think they like him more. I get what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
I pay for him more.
I get what he's trying to say, because he can make their job easier by just getting out of Dodge. But like the way he framed it, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Man. So all right, fellas, we got Edwin.
What did I do? Hold on. What did I do?
Hey, they thought you was about to go in when he took off on Wentz.
Yeah.
He came in hot though, like, yeah, nah, this
ain't it. Bad.
This ain't
it.
He said, yo, he trash, yo.
Oh man. Hey, salute. I got my guy Edwin coming on. Let me see if he's back in this thing. Hold up.
Edwin, what's going on, sir?
Hey, can you hear us, my guy? I don't know if he's frozen right now. Oh, the Wi-Fi might be bad or something. I don't know. Hey, if you want to stay in the stream, I'm going to go on to the next person. If you get it fixed, we're going to come back to you, my guy. Hey, next on, we got Dave 10 Eagle in this thing. Hey, Vince Luke, can you hear us loud and clear?
Hello.
Dave 10 Eagle, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Salute.
Yo, that, you there, bro? On to the next. Come on.
I ain't hear it. All right.
We'll bring you back in. I don't know what you're doing.
You can get back in. Otherwise, we're going to try to move through. Next,
if you kicked him out, they can't get back in, bro. You kicked him out?
No, I didn't kick him out. It looked like I just took him off the stream. So I don't know. I'll try him on the way back. But next, we got Carson's thoughts. Yes, sir. My guy, you in the building.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, bro?
Salute.
All right, so I'm gonna make it quick because I know everybody, got to get in. But if I'm in charge, if you don't rock with Carson, I'm gonna Carson apologist. I don't care. Carson have been through way too much with the organization. No weapons, none of that. Like, I don't care. Outshine, all that stuff. Like, if you don't rock with Carson, you got to go. Hire somebody that rocks with Carson and just keep him moving. They don't run the ball for him. Nobody gets open. It's just ridiculous, man. To Doug, I think Doug likes backup quarterbacks because he was a backup. So he likes that mindset.
How about that?
He got the mentality. He got the backup quarterback mentality.
So like Carson's like big headed. I believe the reports were true. Like Carson was like, I want to do my own thing, blah, blah, blah. I believe that was true. Because Carson know he good. So like everybody else around him was like, all right, he got a big ego. It's because he know he's good. So Doug can't handle that.
Oh,
he wants somebody that's gonna listen.
Go ahead, bro. No. Keep going, bro. My bad.
My bad, bro. Doug wants somebody that's gonna listen, stick to the game plan, keep going, this and that. Carson's like, nah, bro, like I can make this throw. I'm gonna make this throw.
I feel you, man. Like it seemed like, when it come to it definitely seemed like Doug got some sort of ego when it come to Carson, because you can just tell when Carson is getting demolished, he doesn't change the plan. He look at it like, oh, Carson gonna play out.
He look at it like, fix it on your damn own. You
the guy, you the big man, you can fix it. And
you're on your own, and you got all this talent that everybody been talking about. After I won a Super Bowl without you, I'm going to prove that you need me.
Yeah,
I'm going to prove that you need me.
And it's like crazy to me because like Carson is like
I'm trying to tell you that it seems like
Doug trying to prove
Doug wanted Carson to fail, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It seemed like that, man, because it's no coach. I don't care who you are, even if you're
if you Tom Brady,
what's the dude from St. Louis that used to be at St. Louis?
Jeff Fisher.
Even if you're Jeff Fisher, you're not going to do the things that Doug has been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once again, another thing that he did when Jalen Hurts came into the game, you took Greg Ward out of punts and you put in Jalen Rager. You know what? Like it's things like that.
Well, listen,
it set him up. They set him up to fail.
Right to your point about the whole like. Listen, remember when Jared Goff and Wentz got drafted? Fisher was the coach for the Rams under Jared Goff first year. Right. Jared Goff looked terrible.
He looked like a bum.
And then you know what they did? They said, Fisher, you're out. McVay, you're in. And then next thing you know, Goff looking like a whole nother athlete.
They also kept getting talent. They got in Cooper Kupp. They got him Brandon Cooks. You know what I mean? They got him
Gurley. The boy had Gurley back there.
Gurley.
Yeah, Todd Gurley. They got him
running. Gurley, they was running the ball.
Exactly, man.
If I watch this next game and they run the ball more than 10 times on Miles Sanders, I'm gonna turn it off because this is ridiculous. Like,
a Carson thoughts. I don't know your real name, bro, but I'm gonna call you CT. A CT. I'm gonna tell you right now. Be prepared to throw your TV. Yeah. You're going to rollouts. You are going to see running the football. You are going to see slant routes. You are going to see a mastermind at calling plays. Just watch. I'm trying to tell you. Everything is going to change, like and it's going to make it seem like it was all Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Charles. I'm done, man. Go ahead, man.
I already know, bro. Look, I'm kind of like I understand. You know, my man came up and kicked it off the gate. Like, and listen, I definitely don't think this is definitely not a Wentz. You know, I'm to the point now where I'm just tired of insanity with this team. We know week in and week out, we're gonna continue to see the same madness plays. You know, we expect certain things, but we ain't seeing it from this team and this coaching staff. I'm to the point where I generally like I'm gonna root for Carson regardless. If he goes to another team, I'm gonna root for Carson. I'm just tired of the way this team is continuously choosing, you know, to put Carson in bad situations.
Can I make a bold prediction real fast?
Oh, for sure.
Because I know we're gonna get CT out of here. We got a couple other guys. And I want to know your opinion, Tone, Notion, and CT. I'm going to make a bold prediction. It might not be as bold as we think. Miles Sanders will have his first 100-yard game this year.
Interesting.
I believe it
because he's been robbed. Yes, robbed. Mm-hmm. He need to need to go to jail the way he been robbing Boston Scott and Miles Sanders of 100-yard games.
And that's my thing. Beyond Carson Wentz, right? You seen what he's done with the running game. That's a fireable offense enough.
Yeah, exactly. Fired.
Just the running game. That's a fire. Yo, CT. That's a fireable offense. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. That's a fireable offense. Like, why you not running the ball? We can't protect Wentz. Run the damn ball. You feel me? Like it don't make no sense. It's
and then what did he say? Oh, we was down. Dude, we only down 10 points in the second quarter. Like, what are you talking about?
We never
got blown out this whole season. Like, if you want, let's keep it a beam.
One time, and that was the Rams game because it got away from us.
Yeah, but still, even in that game,
no, we were in there for the most part, and then all of a sudden,
it blew up. It blew up, but we were still in that game.
Bro. Every game we played this season, we were in every single one.
Exactly. And you want to come up here. See, this is where I get mad with coaches when they talk to the media. Stop talking to me like I'm freaking stupid. Like I don't got eyes. Like I can't dissect the damn game. Because you know what? Chip Kelly used to do that bull crap. He used to sit there and try to talk to us like we don't know what we talking about. Like, dude, I know football. I know what I'm saying. I know that you ain't running the freaking football. That's the problem. Shout out to my guy for Fully Talk Podcast, still in here or just came back. Yes, we still rocking. Yo, that.
Yo, y'all got one more thing before I go, man.
Go ahead, CT. Go ahead, CT.
Dang, I forgot. So everybody think Carson Wentz trash for some reason. Cause my man had one bad season. Like it makes no sense to me, bro. It makes no sense. Like you can't have a bad season. I feel like 2017 is what Carson can be in his prime, but he needed the coaching to keep him like going, but they just didn't do it. So now he's like regressing. But 2017 with the Super Bowl is what he could always be. Like if he actually had weapons all the time, had the coaching, like it's like crazy to me. People think he's like trash now. I'm gonna get out of here, yo. I appreciate y'all.
Hey man, you already know you know anytime, brother.
Man, you can. Hey, I'm glad somebody can be an apologist and not get grinded up because if I do it, you
first if you go in there and say that, bro, you know what it is.
You already know. So I appreciate you being on that side. Seriously, but in all seriousness, man, thank you for coming on. Yo, that bro.
I'm gonna be on the next stream too, man. I'm gonna come see y'all again, man. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
My guy, already. Man, another real one up in here. So, hey, real quick, I got two more left. We're gonna roll through. We got Smokeless YT. Y'all already know what side he on. If y'all don't, I'm sure he about to let it be known. So, and then we got my guy Edwin. We're gonna finish it out with. So, hey, real quick, Smokeless YT.
Yo. Who that to all y'all? Who that to all y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you a Saints guy?
Hold on, wait. You see that? Wait. That's a weird. Well, your logo crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you the one. Hey, and I don't know. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out his channel too. But yeah, he did some work, I believe, for Philly Mike too. He dropped this little mixtape, or what was it? It was like a little diss track or something. That thing went in though.
It was a diss track on Brett Brown because it's ironic because
that was my guy.
That was you. You shouted out Philly Mike in that joint and all that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that was fire, bro. That definitely was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Shout out to you. I ain't know that was you. You know what I mean? But shout out to you for that.
He on Saints Nation, bro. What you got rocking today, YT, bro? How you? I know your team. You know y'all probably feeling yourselves. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling myself. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I don't got no school tomorrow, so I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
I ain't got no work, bro. I feel the same way. Yeah.
Listen, I might call out. Hey.
But look, like I believe y'all said they saying Carson Wentz up for failure, bro. Cause like ain't no way that you got this O-line, they playing terrible, they got this man. It's like once Jalen Hurts came in, you saw a different Eagles team. I'm like, they setting this man up for failure. They drafted JJ Arcega-Whiteside. My man only got like how many catches for like how many yards in his career?
Like it's ridiculous.
They're not running Miles Sanders because when I see Miles Sanders, I see AK. I see AK. I see AK. But look, I think starting Jalen Hurts now is a bad move because look, we got the number one defense in the league. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts about to be running for his life. I'm telling y'all this right now. He's about to be running for his life. I could see about 7 sacks because this D-line is nothing to play with. I'm telling you, this D-line nothing to play with. You got Trey Hendrickson, who finally have a breakout year. I think he's 4th in sacks right now. You got like 9.5 sacks. And then you got Cam Jordan. I mean, even an interior D-line is just killer. And you got the secondary. I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts finna be running for his life. And I think that's going down his confidence, low key. Because I don't think that's the right move for y'all to start on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, Smokeless, I just want to ask a question. I'm going to let the, fellas try, throw something in there also. But who are you concerned with more, Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz playing against y'all this Sunday?
I'm concerned of Jalen Hurts because.
Hold on, wait. What kind of concern? Do you mean concerned as in I'm concerned for him, or you mean concerned for the opposite?
Yeah.
Which way you leaning?
Okay, so I guess let me clarify the question. Yeah. Who's more of a threat? Are you concerned to maybe do some damage to your team? I don't know if we're gonna win this game, honestly. I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's any given Sunday. Yeah, I ain't got no confidence. Let's not act like I do. But at the same time,
I know there's gonna be a 50 clip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just be sitting back, just watching y'all.
Emptying the 50 clip on us. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm like a little scared of Jalen Hurts because look, you don't really see Carson Wentz rolling out like Jalen Hurts does, getting out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
that's scheme.
Plus Carson Wentz.
That's scheme, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. All right. So, with a competent play caller, are you more scared of Jalen Hurts?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
There you go. Sure. That's what it is.
I definitely get what you're saying. You see what you see on the field. You see what you see on the field, and it's like, yo, it's a sack party. Do you know? Right. And I know you, and I know you definitely are op, but I appreciate you. You are
absolutely.
Let's keep it a big. But do you know? In the Cleveland game, the Cleveland Browns game that we played Cleveland, that they was joking on the sideline to, yo, I'm going in. I need that sack. No, I need that sack because he was just he was lunch meat out there. He was lunch meat.
Right.
And you're trying to make him this pocket passer, and this dude throwing from the pocket, and he's really not that. Now I know that you probably don't break down the Eagles, especially like how we do. But when you see what was going on, if you seen what was going on, who do you think is more to blame for the struggles of the Philadelphia Eagles?
Me personally, what's his name? I think it's Howie Roseman.
Ooh.
The way he constructed his team, what he put around Carson Wentz, I don't like. He really mostly is Doug Peterson. Look, because his play calling is predictable as hell. He low key setting up Carson Wentz for failure too. But I got it on Howie Roseman because the way he constructed his team, he giving them damn near practice squad receivers. They found Travis Fulgham out of luck. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Travis Fulgham was really lucky. Like they got.
That's what I'm saying.
No, bro, that's not even. That's like by the grace of God.
But you got lucky. you get lucky with a guy, and instead of using him more, you use him less.
You bench him for
right.
his
And now what is everybody doing? Oh, the league figured out Travis Fulgham. No, Doug Peterson figured out Travis Fulgham, and then he can ball. And I'm gonna take a stop to that. That's what happened. Right. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Doug Peterson got me so freaking heated sometimes when I really sit back and I think about it, bro. Like he is failing because. Let me ask you a question because since you are a Saints fan, Miles Sanders. Now I'm not going to say that he is Alvin Kamara, but he will be used as Alvin Kamara over there, right?
It's facts. Yeah, it's facts. I'm telling you, Sean Payton will utilize him crazy. Any of y'all players, he will utilize them crazy.
And that's what I was about to say. I think that Sean Payton would use a Rhaegar. I think that he use the Fulgham.
That's my problem with this coaching staff. Like, Smokeless, you talking facts. Like, if you look at this roster top to bottom, like you think about like especially the young talent like Rager, Hightower, Quez Watkins, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott. You put them on. You put any of those guys on teams like the Cardinals or the Rams or the Saints or the Buffalo Bills. They eating. They're going crazy, bro. You can literally tell, like, bro, we have not lined up. I think I've seen Miles Sanders or Boston Scott lined up in the wide receiver spot like one time. Like, you can really use Miles Sanders all over the field. You can use Boston Scott all over the field.
You literally have Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, and Jordan Howard in on the same play.
And good, yeah.
And
creativity. We don't do it,
bro. Like Smokeless. Like it's obvious our coach does not know what to do with what he has.
Facts. Respect.
Man, listen. I'm definitely gonna check your page out.
Yeah,
sure. I'm gonna sell to y'all. Too. Y'all
check this. Hey, you already know. I came in big Kevin on Smokeless YT. So hey, we about to find out this Sunday, brother. Yeah. Hey, we ain't out of there.
Hey, real fast. Obviously, I mean, you talk about 50 clip and all that. So obviously, you got your team winning. I want to know how do you really feel about Taysom Hill though?
Oh yeah,
like I said, a lot of people thought he was just a utility quarterback. Like,
Okay.
I know this is preseason, but these guys are playing for their job. This man was going off. He was carrying the team. He extended plays. You know what I'm saying? It'd be sometimes Sean Payton will make boneheaded play calls. Like,
everybody
he wouldn't
does.
run the ball.
Yeah.
He wouldn't run the balls like to Latavius Murray or with Alvin Kamara. He would, you know what I'm saying? All Taysom Hill got fixes his ball security because he got very small hands. He got a child hand. You know what I'm saying?
He said he got child's hands.
He got child hands. So like,
I never even knew
So
that.
you wasn't mad. So you wasn't mad that they started Taysom Hill over Winston?
No.
No, because look,
I ain't gonna lie,
we
but
got a
when
quarterback friendly.
When somebody throw, he might throw a pick, but with the talent that y'all got, man, he can throw the football.
He can air it out.
Yeah, let's keep it real. This dude can throw the football. But I get it because you want to know why? Michael Thomas is not a burner when you really look at it. Now you want to talk about who y'all got Emmanuel Sanders or something like that, right?
Jared Cook.
Yeah. So when you look at, I mean, y'all got a couple, but y'all really like a possession, kill you with possession type of person. And Winston don't fit that. He gonna run and gun. That's what he do. You know what I mean? And he also eat them W. Yo, if I see him eat another W like that, I'm gonna smack the crap out of it.
That was the craziest thing I ever seen.
He told himself before he did that,
like, what?
This gonna look right. Nah, this ain't it.
First of all, it's COVID. You probably just got finished shaking 30 people's hands, and you gonna go on the camera and eat a W. You gonna eat your finger.
Real quick. Put that up. Perfect. We'll put that back up, Ocean. That is a great point. Greg Ward used to play quarterback. Why have I not seen Greg Ward throw the ball yet?
That's crazy.
We saw the Browns do that play against the Titans this past Sunday, and
also the Bills. The Bills did it too with Cole Beasley.
Like, bro, know your personnel. Damn.
Yeah. You know what? A Tone. And I've been saying that for the longest. I said that last year. Know your personnel. Know that Greg Ward should not be running screens. You know what I mean? Unless you're going to do that you just said. Now, if you do a pitch back like type of screen because everybody know he's gonna run the screen, and then he got somebody flying. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. But stop having this dude running screens. You know what I mean? Like even last week, why the hell is Jordan Howard running outside the tackles? No, keep him going up. Keep him going in the middle of the field.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't understand it.
Bro, this coaching is obviously bad, and I don't understand. Listen, man, we can go all day, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm ready.
I just subscribed to your channel, bro. Like.
I got you. I'm about to look you up
now. We're gonna be
bro.
rocking this again, bro. Hey, we gonna check you out. You know I'm gonna be on your page come Sunday, so you already know, bro.
Yeah.
You already know.
We both Sixers fans, man. So we got that in common.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, stay up, YT. You already know, man. Go check his channel out. He kicking it.
Sure.
Hey, no
All
shit,
right,
gang.
bro,
Salute.
All right, yeah.
Already. All right, gang. So it looked like we got one last person on. We got Edwin rocking on to close this out. I know he Team Eagles, so let's go and talk about it. My guy, Edwin, hopefully it's right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what up?
What's going on, my guy?
Yo, that.
Man, it's a sad day for me, bro.
For us all, brother.
Come on, man. Come on. We here to be your therapist, man. Talk to us. Man. Pick your feet up on the little couch. Talk to us, man. What you want to talk about?
It's man. And first of all, just great content from you guys, man. You guys threw some great facts out there, man. It was awesome, man. It was very yeah, but it's a sad day. Carson is done in Philly, bro. You can't. There's no way. The only way, you have to fire Howie, you have to fire Doug, and Jeff Lurie has to apologize. That's the only way, bro.
He said he's gotta apologize.
Yeah, bro. How? It's like you've been in a job, right? You're doing good, you're doing great, and then they bring some other dude. Oh yeah, and he's just gonna be your replacement for later. You know what I mean? Like, even at his job as a person, I wouldn't want to like. I'm not motivated to work hard. You know what I mean?
Edwin, that's like somebody, you know, at your job bringing in somebody for you to train, and then next thing you know, they fire you.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, Edwin,
nah, but
I'm not.
You know what?
I love Pink. All right, I love.
You know what? For all the people that were saying that Carson was trash, you know what? He really fixed himself against the 49ers, bro. If you saw that game, he was having chemistry with Fulgham. He was picking it up. And then what does Doug do? Sits down Fulgham, bro.
It's insanity, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if this team is like literally coaching, you know, to try to fail us, because it's like every time we have success, we go away from it. So yeah, this team, in my opinion, right now, just from what I'm seeing,
and then point number 2, bro. If Wentz gets traded, bro, there's gonna be so much pressure on Hurts. It's gonna be the same thing, bro. Because now, if Carson has a little bit of success, bro, we're the ones gonna be like, "I told you so. I told you, bro. I told you."
If Carson Wentz gets traded, it's not going to be Carson Wentz versus Jared Goff anymore. It is going to be Carson Wentz versus Jalen Hurts. Excuse me. And that's how it was going to go. Who is doing better? What's going on? And people are not going to look at what your system is. People are not going to look at what your coach is. They're just going to look at records and what have you done in the playoffs. That's what's going to happen. And it's a shame for that kid. It's a shame for that kid because he's going to have to go against somebody that is more experienced, probably going to go to a better coach. And him being on a better coach team, he will make that team better. And
with top 5 arm talent, bro. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts does not have top 5 arm talent. I'm sorry, bro. He was good in college, but he's not no top 5 arm talent like that, bro. Let's keep it real, bro.
It's certain people that just have undeniable arm talent. Those people are Pat Mahomes, you know, Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen has like undeniable arm talent.
He got a cannon.
He does.
Aaron Rodgers, undeniable arm talent.
Russell, of course, Russell.
Russell Wilson,
Russell got a cannon.
It's weird. Like, okay, it's like Russell Wilson. He has like a weird touch on the ball.
Yeah, he don't got a cannon.
Well, they said maybe not the cannon.
He has accurate placement. He has played
perfect.
Well, him being an ex-pitcher, just like Patrick Mahomes was. They got placement with the football. You know what I mean? He has great baseball. Yeah. Playing baseball, pitching. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. So when you look at it, I give him top 5. Like when you look at it, who arm is really better than Carson Wentz other than Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and also Russell Wilson? It's still nobody armed. I think that's better than him. You want to talk this Kyler Murray stuff? Get out of here with that bull crap. Come on, man. You want to talk this this Baker Mayfield stuff? You're tripping. You know, I don't know what you sipping, but you need to check your glass. You want to talk? You want to now? Even all right. We can go back and forth about Josh Allen. I think that Carson Wentz is better than Josh Allen. Josh Allen is just put. No. I ain't talking about you. Because I done had this conversation with a lot of people. So when you look at it, man, you want to talk about Josh Allen. I don't think that Josh Allen is better than Carson Wentz. Is he having a better season? You're damn skippy. You want to know why? Because they got talent. You want to know why? Because they run the football.
Bro.
You want to know why? Because their defense plays ball. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, man,
bro, that throw against the Giants to Perkins, only one guy can make that throw to the other side of the field and put it in there for 40 yards, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, I mean, and it's crazy. Somebody brought me up in one of my videos because I said, "You want to talk about throws? You want to talk about throws?" And you talking about it's only one throw? No, I got a list of throws, and we can debate with anybody. We can debate with a Patrick Mahomes. when he's talking about throws. We can debate with a Aaron Rodgers when he's talking about throws. We can debate with a Russell Wilson when he's talking about throws, but they don't get talked about like that. People don't talk about Carson Wentz throws. You know, that throw to Miles Sanders wasn't even in the top 10 plays last year for the NFL. Not even in the top 10. But you know what was in the top 10? That Hail Mary type of throw that Patrick Mahomes threw in the Super Bowl that Tyreek Hill just went up and grabbed. That was in the top 10. How? That was a better catch than it was throw. But when my man throws it through a freaking keyhole, like it's literally people all on two defenders. He threw it to one of his guys and two defenders and got it. And Miles Sanders, he held that draw. Like the pass literally knocked him on his ass. Let's keep it a beam. That's how much sauce they had on it. That's how much sauce. Shout out to Future. That's too much sauce. That's how much sauce. Like seriously, that's how much sauce that John had on it. It knocked him on his ass, bro. And people they've been disrespecting Carson Wentz since 2017. How do you not give him MVP? Can we talk about that real fast? How does he not get MVP? Nobody played better than him all year.
It's only because he got hurt.
But even when he got hurt, he still had better numbers.
I agree
than Brady. But you want to know what it was? Oh, his passer rating, and his percentage, and all that old PFF bull crap. No, we talking about wins, and we're talking about touchdowns and interceptions. That's what it always came down to when we talked about MVP. But now all of a sudden, you want to talk about passer rating and all this bullshit. No, man. Like, let's keep it real. The league, I'm snapping right now because when you really look at it, the league don't like Wentz, bro. That's what I'm looking at it. Like, I don't know if it's the Eagles, I don't know if the quarterback of the Eagles or what, but when you look at it, the league, the media, they all against this dude, man. You got a couple guys like Colin Cowherd and dudes like that, and Shannon. I think Shannon really likes Wentz because he goes against Dallas. So whoever against Dallas, and he just ride with them. All right, cool, whatever.
I'll take it.
All right, yeah, cool, whatever. But when you really look at it, man, the media tears Wentz up every chance that they can get, man. And it's a shame. It's a shame because this kid does nothing wrong. He do nothing wrong off the field. Go ahead, bro.
And then on Howie on the draft, bro, when Jefferson ran that 4.4, bro, dude, I was already making phone calls, bro, and they get Rager against. Come on, dog. The Big 12 is terrible, bro, compared to the SEC. And you want to go Rager? All right.
Talent evaluation,
Rager, I feel like Rager is still coming to his own. Nothing against him. I don't feel like he's gotten a fair shake this year.
Yep.
Due to the injury and so on and so forth and play caller. But
but his route running was crisp, bro, since college.
No. I'm not taking
super crisp, Jefferson, bro.
I feel you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted Justin Jefferson. That's who I wanted. But we got Jalen Rager, so I'm rocking with the kid. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with that same thing. I'm in the same mentality, bro. But I'm just saying, like the miss of the details. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel you,
bro.
man.
That route running, and then the only thing that we wanted to know if he was fast enough, bro. And when he ran that 4.4, bro, man, I was just like, dude, we got a stud, bro. That's it. And then Rager ran a 4.5, bro. Let's be real. He ran a 4.58.
Yeah, and then but after that, remember when you got to about this though. After that 4.58. He ran again. He had on a pro day. He had a virtual pro day.
But those don't count, bro. They have the clock, bro. It's different, bro.
How don't they count?
I don't understand.
It's a little different though from the combine because that thing is computerized. It's more accurate. You know what I mean? And then you just watch the film. You gotta watch the film, bro. I was already trying to learn the dances from Jefferson. Honestly, I was already I was doing all that little.
Hey, Edwin, real fast. I want you, and I don't know if you did this. I need you to go look at tape from Rager in college. with a bad.
No, I saw the video. Bro. The competition is just on another level, though, bro. Like, come on, you're going against the Alabamas. You're going against.
Look at the quarterback that was throwing to Justin Jefferson, also, bro.
No, I saw that too. I saw that too.
Rager didn't have a legit quarterback all college. Every quarterback he had in college was
first year that he was all right.
But most of them were long throws. You know what I mean? Like long, like the little short stuff. Like that's what I gave Jefferson. Like the little stuff.
I think he's a dog, and I think he proved that he's a dog. Carson Wentz put him in a bad position at the goal line. I can't remember what game it was, but he got smacked up twice. And the dude kept getting up and kept fighting. And all in all, the dude was hurt. He was injured. But he kept like things like that. It's intangibles like that you just can't coach. It's intangibles like that you just can't teach.
And that's where I go with the Jefferson argument too, though. Like that's the stuff you can't teach, bro. Like his like swag, his star statum, you know what I mean? Like he had just star all written all over him, bro. And then when he said like, "Oh, I'm gonna prove everyone," you know, it's that little. He has dog, bro. Jefferson has dog.
Bro,
and he's been like that since high school because he was like a 3-star recruit. Then he went over there and in LSU, he was the same. Like he was always had that chip in the shoulder, and that counts for a lot.
But also, can I ask you this? Do you know who he's playing around? He's playing around a Davion Cook. He's playing around a Phelan, a number one wide receiver. He's playing around. I can't remember the tight end Rudolph. You know what I mean? So when
he is in a situation where
around him has him being open. Like if you look at some of Justin Jefferson highlights from Minnesota, this dude is open. And you just don't get that with Rager because everybody is playing a press defense. Everything is right there, and the play calling freaking stinks.
No, I know I'm with that. I'm like the coaching stuff and all that. I'm just saying, I just saw like the little things. I don't think Rager is a bust or anything like that. I'm just saying, I just saw the little things that I felt that Rager was just a little bit less than Jefferson. I saw some breakdowns on him, but no, I mean, he's gonna be legit, but I'm just saying that Jefferson's special, bro. Like he already had that chip in his shoulder.
We'll see.
And
bro.
you saw in the Vikings too. They got super excited. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't know if Justin Jefferson is special, but DK Metcalf is.
Absolutely. Yeah,
like I don't know, because I'm saying that because when we talk about wide receiver picks that we could have had, I don't know if Howie Roseman botched getting Rager over Justin Jefferson, but I know for a fact he botched DK Metcalf getting JJ off the right side, the dude that's not even inactive most games, and you got this dude just this body after body after body. I'm shapeshifting.
You know when I knew it was bad, bro.
I don't know.
You know when I knew it was bad. You know when I knew it was bad, bro? It's when they got Sidney Jones with a bad Achilles, bro. On the second round, bro. You can't do that, bro. On the second round,
I actually like that pick. I thought it was.
I hated that pick, bro, because there was so much talent, bro.
You hate it now. But coming into that year, he was the number one corner. Huh?
I said, I thought it was
I mean, but I think you could have got him in the 4th round, in the 5th round. The value at the 2nd round, you don't get someone that a project, bro, and that has a blown Achilles.
He's hurt. He wasn't a project.
But it was a blown Achilles. Achilles is bad.
I like that pick. And you see, he over there playing in Jacksonville right now. He ain't going bad over there.
Yeah, but it took him 3-4 years, bro. On the 2nd round, it shouldn't take you 3-4 years. You can't go for projects.
It took him 3-4 years because he was over here with the Eagles. That makes it would have been the X factor.
But he was hurt for 2 years.
What's going on is that this developing staff freaking stinks. This developing staff stinks, bro. That's what's really going on.
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying the project like that. I think you got to wait for the 4th round, 5th round. I'm just saying he's good.
Hey, listen, Edwin, I feel what you're saying, right? But listen, to Fresh's point, I feel you, Edwin. But to bounce off both of your points, the Eagles coaching staff, they're not good enough to play with projects.
Yes. So there you go. That's even worse.
we got to understand that they're not good enough to coach up projects. You know what I'm saying? They're just like the coaches. It's just not, and I think that's the real thing.
Yeah, that's real. That's for sure, dude. I'm telling you, we it's gonna be bad, bro. I know it's Carson not gonna be if he stays in Philadelphia. It's not gonna. I don't think it's fixable. I think the only way they
I think it's over.
It's over. Yeah, you can't. It's like me as a person, I was already frustrated with the controversy. I imagine in his shoes, bro.
Right.
Like I was already like, dude, I'm done.
Imagine him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Imagine just him, bro.
Here's the thing, real fast, y'all. And Edwin, we definitely appreciate you coming on. But before you
Man,
go,
you already know it.
Hey, here's the thing, real fast. One of them has to go, and he already picked Carson Wentz once. When I say that, I mean they picked Carson Wentz over Nick Foles. Now I think that was the right pick.
Notion, keep that there real quick. Notion, keep that there because I want to respond to that.
Yeah.
Seventh round.
My bad, Fresh. I gotta respond to that. I understand Mailata was a project, right?
But Jeff Stoutland is a different beast.
But what have they done? They botched him. You prove my point. Actually, you prove my point that they don't know how to handle projects. They had him in. They were doing well, and then all of a sudden, they don't know how to handle a project.
And he was a 7th-round pick.
Yeah.
He's 7th round. That's a project. That's what a 7th-round pick is.
What I'm saying is,
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
they were on the right track.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Right. People was mad. It was people that was mad at that pick and saying that we should have just picked him up off the streets and that wasn't a good pick. And
you can't get nothing in the 7th round, bro.
The guy that was a fireman and all that kind of stuff. And
I heard that one too, bro.
You said what?
I heard that one too.
Like they like, yo, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Now, when they drafted him, I ain't gonna lie. I said this in my video. I said, damn, they might use him as defensive end. This dude is big. He knows how to attack. I don't know if y'all seen it, but you see the rugby with the little guys trying to tackle him, and he just knocking them off like flies off a windshield. Get up out of here, little dude. Like. So I'm like, damn. Like, and then once they put him in offensive line, I'm like, why would they do that? Then I'm like, all right, well, since you're gonna use him on the offensive side, use him at fullback sometimes to block, to block on a goal line, things like that. But no, Jeff Stoutland said, nope. Watch what I do with this kid. And shout out to Jeff Stoutland, man. Seriously, like
he's legendary. Stoutland is arguably the best O-line coach. And you saw what he did with Jack Driscoll and Nate Herbig.
Hey, listen. Yes.
Driscoll
out there looking like a beast.
This fast. And
that's facts.
Sometimes it is the talent, but it's also the coaching. Because it's no way Mailata should look better than Dillard. Let's keep it real. No way. This dude only played football. He only played football really this year. Like last year, you want to talk about that? He didn't really play.
They said
he didn't really play football this year.
They said Dillard's biggest problem was his strength. Like he couldn't. Where's Mailata?
Drag down.
Where's Mailata? Mailata is used to be. See, they said Dillard's biggest problem was the physicality of the game, the physicality of the position. But you see Mailata. He want to get physical. He legit wants. He a rugby
and now he knows how to. He knows that I can chip on the guard real fast and I can still get to my guy because I'm that big and I'm that fast.
Right.
Yo, this dude is going to be a problem.
I think Dillard was
so mad.
I think Dillard too soft to be a left tackle. I think Dillard too soft to be a left tackle. I think Dillard better.
I think Dillard is going to turn into a guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Dillard needs to be a guard, or at least try to convert to the safety. I mean, not safety. Convert to the center. Like try to start. Do something.
I don't know about center.
I never thought about that. Because we're gonna need one.
That's what I'm saying.
We can get back to the
make him.
I drafted Drake Jackson out of Kentucky.
He said Kentucky.
Yo, Edwin, appreciate you coming on, bro.
Man, you guys are great, man. Thanks a lot for having me, bro. I really do appreciate that, man.
Fly Eagles fly, bro. No shit. Salute. Hey, gang, we creeping on the 3.5 hour mark, gang.
We've been going strong.
Hey,
shout out to all of y'all. I know it's not a lot left, but I appreciate every last one of y'all.
For real,
seriously. Notion is going to end this. He is the moderator. He's the big dog. That's
Yes,
the guy.
sir.
But let me talk my ish real fast, man. Once again, if y'all don't know who these two dudes are above me, man, that's Tone DeShields and also Philly Notion. If you haven't subbed to them, you don't like me. Don't go on my channel no more. but in all seriousness, man, we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep giving y'all this content. I think the vibe that we got, especially with y'all calling in, man, is legendary. Like, it's really legendary. And I'm going to make it my duty to get these dudes to at least a thousand members, man. I don't really like calling y'all subscribers. I call y'all members. I call y'all family, because that's what y'all are. So I'm going to make it my duty to get these guys to that, and I need y'all help though. You know what I mean? But all in all, Notion, Tone, this was another one. You know, DJ Khaled, another one. You know what I mean?
And another one.
When you really look at it, man, appreciate everybody that called in. I appreciate y'all two guys. I appreciate the people that was in the chat and in backstage that was being patient, because we know I know what it's like to be back there and you like, oh man, I'm trying to get in. Now sometimes I get bumped up to the top. That might be because of who I am. I don't know. But anyway, but seriously, man, I appreciate all of y'all. I really, really do, man. Y'all really don't understand a lot of the things that we do and the time that we take out from our families. We get cussed out by our wives, by our girlfriends, we get cussed out by our kids and all that. And that's because we gotta holler at y'all. You know what I mean? A Tone, Notion, say what y'all gotta say so we can get up out of here, man.
You already know, Tone. Don't throw to him, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, you guys, man. It's your boy Tone DeShields II, as usual. I'm your man from Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. Listen, you guys, I'm eternally grateful for all the support y'all give us, man. This is just honestly, it's humbling for me. You know, I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, and I've been trying to figure out I've been trying to figure out my rhythm. I've been trying to figure out my niche, and I finally found it these past couple months. And honestly, you guys have just been rocking out with me wholeheartedly. Y'all been loyal to the soil. Y'all been holding me down. Y'all been commenting, liking, subscribing. Y'all just been holding me accountable, man. And I'm just grateful for each and every one of y'all. Notion, I'm grateful for you. Philly Fresh, I'm grateful for you, my brother. Y'all gave me a shot. Y'all welcomed me into the fold with open arms. And honestly, man, only way to go is up, man. We need to take this to another level, bro. We got to make this like a weekly thing or something. We got to like this energy is electric, man. And we got to find a way to keep this going once again. Y'all got to subscribe to Philly Notion. Y'all got to subscribe to Philly Fresh if you haven't already. He is the general. And you guys, make sure you subscribe to yours truly, Tone DeShields II. I'm with Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game.
Hey, you already know. Hey, couldn't even say it best. The fellas. Yes, sir. Y'all already know we're going to keep this thing going. I love the energy, too. I love rocking with both the fellas. Of course, the guy right down there, the Jin. Hey, y'all already know. Hey, appreciate all the love. My guy done brought me in this thing, showing me ropes. You know, hey, listen. Member of the Battle Birds podcast. I got to salute the whole crew over there, too, because they helped me out also. But y'all know, for the culture, gang, we going to keep giving it to them. And again, y'all make sure y'all sub every last one of these people up, because they kicking it for the Eagle culture, even through this garbage time. So it is what it is. It's all respect, fellas. Again, if y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe, because we on that journey, and we going to keep this thing going, gang. So, again, we just kicked it for about 3.5 hours, gang, strong. So, hey, my fellas about to go get that rest. We about to go lay it down, do what we doing. Hey, and y'all know what it is.
I ain't resting. I'm doing. I got some tape to get into. I ain't. I think that all 22 came out. I got to check that out.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, y'all know this. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I gotta go watch that clip my man was telling me about earlier too. For you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Doug Peterson. He was talking about what was it?
Yeah, send that joint.
I got you. I put it in the chat or the text. So y'all already know, gang. Hey, fly Eagles fly, and gang. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.
Yo, that. Stay Philly. Stay
Charges to the game, fellas.
Yes, sir.